gonna do this for a little bit. Gonna go live for a little bit. I don't know for how long, but definitely for a little.
I don't know.
For a little second there.
It could be.
I completely forgot that I was watching Good Mythical Morning. Oh my goodness.
Okay. Man,
I need to
I'm gonna
watch
feel free to
this.
lick
I
the
completely
water
forgot that
after
I was
you
watching Good
spit
Mythical
it out.
Morning.
Gotta stay hydrated. All right, you go first,
Okay, sir.
so I can learn from your reasoning.
Could be anywhere. I mean, you got California dropping
I love
those
how it's a Friday,
guacamole
right?
avocado
Yeah,
back,
it's a Friday,
so
and I have no plans.
we definitely like to put guac on
I might even
stuff
like.
out, you know. So
I
I'm
might
thinking
even a
that.
young
But the
adult.
likelihood of
I don't
you
even go
actually
out anymore,
catching
man.
this football.
Whatever, who
Hey,
cares?
are you guys recording? Because I can put it down.
Good morning, Christina.
Yeah,
What's
we're
up,
doing
baby?
a show here.
Okay.
Hello, Darla. What's
Yeah.
up, my
Okay,
love?
great. Thank you for being a
I'm doing pretty good, Christina.
Yeah, of course.
and not making this all about
What's up, Sheila? What's up, my love?
It is kind of all about me, but.
I don't know. I mean, it could be up there in Massachusetts.
Hello, Bloodsuck. Hello, Ale.
Is that
Hello, Hazel.
Massachusetts banned Christmas for a period of time because they considered it too immoral and too.
Nothing really is up. I made my iced coffee.
Sounded like a longer
I'm
list
watching
of
Good
stuff.
Mythical Morning.
Listen, I didn't finish Harvard. I just started it.
Well, as much as I hate to give you even more attention, I think I gotta go to California.
Rude.
I honestly,
Ready? Now, maybe hold your hand.
I think I cracked the code
There you go.
for like
Okay, ready?
the best iced coffee every single time. If you want your iced coffee to taste like like an iced coffee that you would get at freaking like a coffee shop, girl, I think I honestly genuinely truly cracked the code for like a pretty good iced coffee that tastes like it's from a fucking coffee shop. Obviously good quality coffee, duh. Cafe Bustelo is probably one of the best coffee out there for like, you know, from like Walmart and like, you know, Costco and things like that. So Cafe Bustelo is probably my favorite coffee, but this is not Cafe Bustelo. This is from a coffee subscription box that I got sponsored by like a little while back ago. And I get sponsored by them through like my Instagram, but they haven't sent me another one this one, so I'm assuming the sponsorship is over. Anyways, so that's why I got this coffee. But Cafe Bustelo works as well. Anyways, good coffee, milk of your choice. This is the secret ingredient, y'all. And I found the secret. I found out the secret ingredient on my own. It's fucking blue agave, bitch. It's fucking agave. It is. There is no way that these places aren't sweetening their shit with agave. This tastes exactly like a fucking coffee you would get at a freaking at a coffee shop. Like at a good coffee shop. Like there's no way. I don't believe that they are not using agave at fucking coffee places because this literally tastes like a fucking iced coffee that you get at a coffee shop, which you know is different from a coffee that you make at home. You understand what I'm saying? Like it's different, but this literally tastes like something that I got from a coffee shop. Like it's crazy. It's fucking crazy. Oh, da 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 da. Nice, Bloodsuck. Getting ready to go to the mall. Happy Friday. Happy birthday, Jenny. Oh my goodness, my love. Happy birthday, babes. Hello, WB. What's up, my love? Yes. Yes, agave sugar. Yes. Listen. We've been had agave. Okay, we've been had agave. But I've just never used it in my iced coffees because I also never really make iced coffees anymore. Like I just recently started getting back on this fucking bandwagon or whatever. So like I haven't made an iced coffee in like the longest time. So you know what I mean? So, like, I haven't made coffee in the longest time. Maybe I should make a video about this. I haven't made iced coffee in the longest time. I used to have them all the time when I was at the apartment because it was super easy because we always had ice. You know what I mean? We had a coffee machine. It was just easy. It was just an easy fucking, you know, whatever. So, I would always have iced coffee at my apartment, but I never really make iced coffee here when I'm at home because, like, you know, so I just don't. Because we don't have an ice maker, and then whatever. So, you know what I mean? So I just it's not like something that like is as easy as it was when I was at the apartment. So but I am starting to make iced coffee now. And I don't remember where I was going with this, but I am starting to make iced coffee now, and I don't know why, but I decided to use the blue agave because I was like, I mean, it's gonna dissolve, and I don't have to deal with the sugar, and I also don't have any creamer, so it's like, you know what I mean. So like, whatever, I'll just use blue agave and fucking almond milk or whatever, and hope for the best, and hope that it tastes good. Literally, it tastes like a coffee that I got from a coffee shop, like quite literally, like something that I always wondered. Also, do I use a French press or a coffee machine? I actually use a drip thing. Um, I actually use like a drip thing. It's like a little cone. It's a cone that is like made out of like metal, and it's like a metal like strainer, like multi-strainer type of situation. And it's like this. And what you do is you put your coffee grounds and then you like pour the coffee over. I think it's a pour over, right? It's called a pour over. You pour the coffee over and then the coffee drips through the bottom of the cone into your cup of coffee. But what I do is I make like 3 batches of that and then I put that in the fridge. And then I like drink it throughout the week or whatever. But yeah, no, it's really good. But yeah, it's really, really good. Cause like, I don't know, like it's just really, really good. Like this is like a really, really good coffee. And oh, that's what I was gonna say. Is that so maybe other Mexicans can like kind of like relate with me on this because I don't know if it's just like a me thing or if there's like an everyone thing. But when I started growing up drinking coffee at the house, you know what I mean? Like granted, like that wasn't until like way later. Like that wasn't until I was like 16 or 17, but like I was also pretty sheltered as a kid, I feel like in a weird little way. Like I was and I wasn't. I don't know, dude. It's complicated. It's very you had to live in my shoes to understand what the fuck I'm talking about. But regardless, when I started like actually making coffee and like drinking coffee, just like any other Hispanic home, we always had fucking Nescafe and we had Coffee Mate creamer. And that's how we would make coffee, right? I probably didn't start drinking coffee until I was like 14 or 15, actually, now that I think about it, because I definitely was drinking coffee when grandma was alive, because I think I remember having at least 1 cup of coffee with her. So anyways, that's not the point. So Coffee Mate and Nescafe coffee, right? So that's like literally what we would always have. And so to me, that was like peak coffee. I was like, this is fucking coffee. Like, you know what I mean? So it's like, and I would use the coconut coffee creamer, right? I would use the coconut cafe made coffee creamer, right? So I was used to the coconut cream type of flavor in my coffee, and I loved the way that it tasted. It would be creamy, blah blah blah, whatever. I loved it. The very first time I ever went to a coffee shop, I hate to say this, but I genuinely believe it might have been like with my partner at the time, because I just didn't leave the house. I didn't go anywhere. I didn't go places. Like I didn't really do shit like that. And the only like coffee shop that I've been to was Starbucks, and like Starbucks, you don't like make your drink there. You know what I mean? Like you just kind of like point and then like they make you a milkshake, you know? So like I was used to that experience. So when we went to like a coffee shop, like where you like tell them what the fuck you want, I was like, I want an iced coffee. And they were like, okay, this is what we have. And I looked and I was like, I want a regular iced coffee. I want an iced coffee that kind of tastes like vanilla, I guess. So I want a vanilla iced coffee. And then, they would be like, okay. And then I would like look at them make the coffee, right? Because like I didn't know what the fuck they were doing, bitch. Because I'm used to fucking Nescafe and fucking Coffee Mate, bitch. Like I'm used to Nescafe, Coffee Mate, and fucking Starbucks milkshake. You know what I mean? Like that's what I'm used to. So I looked at them make the coffee, and like they're putting the coffee in. They put the milk in. You know what I mean? They put the ice or whatever, and I was like, okay. And then you know what I mean? Like I was like, okay. And then they put like the pump or two of fucking of the flavoring or the drizzle or whatever they do at that coffee shop. But you know what I mean? They do that. They put the syrup shit in it, and then they're like mixy and they give it to you. It was like a more proper coffee shop, right? So it wasn't like to the standards of Coffee Mate or I don't know, Starbucks, you know what I mean? In the sense of like, in other words, I took a sip of that fucking coffee and it was the most bitter fucking like not flavored thing I've ever had in my life. And I was like, oh, what the fuck is this shit? I was like, ew. I was like, do you guys not have like coffee mate? I think I actually asked the person. I think I did ask the barista. I was like, do you guys not have coffee mate? Do you guys have coffee mate? And that bitch looked at me like, no, honey, we do not have coffee mate. Do you want more of the syrup? And I was like, I guess. And so they put more of the syrup, and then it just tasted weird. And I was like, I don't like this. So for the longest time, I did not understand how to like order coffee at a coffee shop, which just sounds so fucking stupid, but like I just didn't get it. Like I was just like, where's the coffee mate? Like I just did not understand it. Like I was just like, coffee mate has so many different flavors and it makes the coffee taste good. So I was just like, where's the coconut creamer? I was like, where's the coconut coffee creamer? So like I just didn't get it. And then slowly but surely I started to like understand, and then I just started to order off the fucking menu, and I would just order the things that like I would just make sure to order shit that like looks super sweet, because I like, or not super sweet, but just like sweet, you know, like it's gonna have flavor in it. Like it's not gonna be like, because I remember one time I bought like a cold brew or some shit, like a vanilla shaken cold brew or something like that. It didn't taste like vanilla, bro. It didn't taste like vanilla, bro. I expected vanilla. Like I expect, you know, but it doesn't taste like that. So it's just like, I don't know, dude. I don't know. I'm stupid. No, I'm not a whole milk girly. I'm actually an oat milk girly. I love oat milk, but right now we only have almond, so I've been using almond. But sometimes we have coconut too, but I don't but I feel like coconut milk is too thin, so I don't really like to use coconut milk. I never really like to use almond milk either. I like oat. I did have whole milk semi recently with some donuts, and the amount of shitting I was doing from that fucking whole milk. Holy crap. Dude, I was seeing stars. Like my stomach was twisting and turning, and I was sweating and cold sweat. It was like a cold sweat, you know, when your whole body gets cold and you're sweating and you're wet and like you're shitting your brains out. Girl, oh my God, I cannot have whole milk. It made me realize I can't have whole milk. I bought the whole milk when I bought the fucking donuts, because like, you know how like at like donut places they like give you, you know, the drinks, and the drinks are normally like orange juice and milk. So I got milk because I was like, ooh, milk with donuts, that's gonna be so good, and we don't have milk at home, so like fuck yeah. So I got that bitch. I drank that whole little, like, it was like it was, you know, like a 16 ounce max, maybe. No, it wasn't even a liter, girl. It was a 16 ounce. It was like a 16 ounce of milk. And those 16 ounces, honey, they fought back. Yeah, they fought back. Mm-hmm. Period blood suck. Yes. Yes. That went for you when you went to a bowl place, period. Oh, you always ask the barista what they like and go off that. You like just simple black coffee? I can't with black coffee either. I think I've only ever had like 1 or 2 black coffees in my entire life, and that's when I was at the lowest point of my life, where like things were like so like in shambles for me in a way, but like in an adult manner, if that makes sense. Like as like bills were piling up, and like I hated my job, and I hated my relationship, and like I just hated my like everything that was happening in my life, you know what I mean? Those were the only times I drank black coffee. Like I remember I've only ever drank black coffee in that time of my life, and it was like once or twice, and it's because I was just at such a point, girl, where black coffee tasted good, because I would like everything was just already in shambles, that like black coffee just didn't add to the shamble. It was just like, whatever, this is what it is. Yeah, whole milk gives me the shits too. Dude, I used to be a huge lactate person, but my mom doesn't believe in lactate, so we don't buy lactate milk. But believe me, when I used to live at the apartment, when I used to live, when I used to live at the apartment, we had Lactaid and we also had oat milk. I made sure to always have those two on stock every time that we were at home. I would use the Lactaid for like my cereal and for like just like whole glasses of milk, you know what I mean? Like whenever you like eat cake or eat like donuts or like a cookie or something, like that's what I would use the Lactaid for. It was always for cereal or pastries. Cereal or pastries. That's what the fucking Lactaid was for. And the oat milk was always for my coffee. It was always for my coffee, my chia seeds, and my oatmeal. Like those were the only things that I really used the oat milk on, if I'm being dead ass. Cause like, yeah, no. And then I would use the Lactaid for everything. And I would use the Lactaid for cooking, like if I ever had to make like cheese or something, if I ever had to like, you know, put milk in a sauce or something, or you know, whatever, you know what I mean? Like I would use the Lactaid for that because it was perfect for that, and then I would use the oat milk for everything else, you know? Oh no, Taurus! Oh my goodness, my love. I wonder why that's happening. Is Mercury happening? Is that why technology is breaking? I don't know. I'm not up to date. I am not currently up to date on the moon cycles. I do know that we're going to have a supermoon on the 31st, but that's all I do know. But yeah. I don't know. Coffee's great though. I love coffee. And I genuinely do believe that they use agave or some shit at fucking coffee shops. Like, especially now as an adult, and obviously, like, my palate is more refined than what it once was when I was a teenager. I can appreciate a coffee with just milk and agave, and it's really, really good. But before, this probably would have tasted like absolute dog shit to my fucking taste buds. This probably would have been so terrifying for Sunshine to drink when she was like 17. This would have been poison to her. Like, where's the coffee mate? You know what I mean? But I can live without my coffee mate. You know what I mean? I can deal without my coffee mate. I do love coffee mate, and I do purchase coffee mate when I can. But, you know, now I can survive off the agave and the milk only. And, you know, that's nice. It's nice to be able to handle that. Also, look at this. It's almost a shot glass of milk, but there's a little hole at the bottom, so it can't be. Oh, that's really good. Oh, it's in Venus right now. Oh, that's crazy. No, baby, I have not been to Best Buy yet. I have not been to Best Buy yet. I talked about it a little bit yesterday, but essentially what happened, long story short, I had the money. I wanted to go. I ended up not going because I had no way to go except for a ride there, and that person forgot, and then I forgot, and so we didn't go. Then a week passed, and then I was supposed to go that weekend, but then I couldn't go that weekend because then that weekend I ended up having to pay for my credit card, and I had to pay for the credit card, and I also had to pay for TNG Studios, and I think I also paid for Spotify or some shit. And so then that took out like $30 out of my shit. And I only had like 320, so like I only had like $20 worth of leeway for like payments and shit. I didn't know how many fucking payments I had, if I'm being completely honest. So that money got taken out, so then I didn't have the 300 for that fucking weekend. So I was like, okay, fine, I can't fix it now because now I don't have 300, so now I have to wait until I make the 300 again. And so then I waited, and then I checked my OnlyFans, and then I took the money out of my OnlyFans, and then I had to wait another day for the money to be transferred into my account. And so now we're back on track on trying to fix the phone. But now I'm just, I have a little bit of leeway money, so I might be able to take the bus. But I don't like taking the bus on the weekends. I know it sounds like I'm making a lot of excuses. I promise I'm not. It's just like things are annoying. But I don't like taking the bus on the weekends because the buses are delayed as fuck on the weekends. So I'm just going to wait until Monday. And on Monday, I'm going to go on the bus to Best Buy and fix my shit that I need to fix. But yeah, I'm most likely going to do it on Monday. Oh, no, baby, I have not been to the gym recently. I haven't been to the gym in a while. I have tried to... Okay, here's the thing, y'all. Here's the thing. I never believe in prepackaged coffee. I've never believed in prepackaged coffee. I don't believe in it. I do not believe in it. I don't really like it. Every time I have it, it hurts the fuck out of my stomach. It tastes gross. It's just, bleh. I just don't like it. And it feels like a waste of money to me. And let me explain why before I get the scoundrels yelling at me. When I used to make my iced coffee to the amount that I used to, because you also have to remember, before I used to have a job, I had a boyfriend, I had responsibilities and stuff. So, like, I really needed that iced coffee in the morning, you know what I'm saying? So, like, it was like a part of, like, my routine, you know what I mean? So, I made sure to make that routine as, like, beneficial for me as possible, if that makes sense. And Starbucks prepackaged coffee, no matter which one you're talking about, whether you're talking about the cans, whether you're talking about the glass bottles, or whether you're talking about the big plastic ones that are just black coffee that you like add shit to, or even the pre-made ones that are big as fuck that you just pour in your cup on ice and then you drink and you whatever, you're done. All of those seem like a fucking waste of money to me, because I was like, I can just buy a mason jar that's like this big for $10 at Sprouts, and then I can buy a bag of coffee that's about this big for $6 to $8 at Sprouts, and then I can buy my milk and or my creamer, because most of the time if I bought creamer, I didn't buy milk for the coffee. So if I just bought creamer for the coffee, so then that's it. So then I have my creamer, which was most of the time always Coffee Mate, so that's like what, like another like $4, which would end up with $20, right? We spend $20 instead of, let's say, $8 for the jar of coffee, right? For like the Starbucks prepackaged fucking coffee container juice bullshit thing, right? So the way that I thought about it is, like, I can make like 4 of these gigantic fucking mason jars, right? Right? I can make 4, but I know, girl, but I wanted the brand Mason. Okay. So, okay, sorry. I wanted to be fancy. I wanted the brand Mason. So that's why I went to Sprouts. Anyway, so I can make, I can make 4 of, 4 of these, like, girl, it was like at least a gallon. Like, I don't even know, bitch. Like, it was a big fucking mason jar. I can make like 4 or 5 of these mason jars with this one fucking bag of coffee. And that's already like, and these mason jars are more than the, like, they're more volume than the Starbucks, you know, the big ones, the big Starbucks selling bullshit. What the fuck do you call this? Because it's not an iced coffee, because an iced coffee is this fucking big. So what the fuck do you call the fucking big ones for fucking, I don't know, bitch, the gallon fucking coffee shits that they sell at fucking Starbucks, McDonald's, Walmart, Starbucks, whatever. Ah! This, you only get, I think it's like 24 ounces or some shit. Bitch, over like 60. Okay. Oh, 60 ounces. I would get like 40, 35, 60, somewhere around there. I would get a shit ton over here, okay? Fluid, whatever, you know what I mean? I would get a shit ton over here. So one of these was like, at the very least, like 2 or 3 of these. You know what I mean? So my mathematics was like, I'm spending $20 on like 9, 10, 11, 12. Like on 12? I'm spending $20 on like 12 equivalent of the Starbucks prepackaged bullshits. You understand what I'm saying? So I was like, yeah, honey, I'm gonna continue just making it myself. And then I would make it stronger than the fucking coffee that you could buy. You know what I mean? So like, this just seemed like a better option for me at the time. And so that's why I would do this option instead of the Starbucks prepackaged black coffee pour bullshit. Because then it's like, dude, okay, so I have to buy the fucking coffee, and then I have to buy a fucking creamer, and then like, no, I don't want to do that. I don't want to do that. I don't want to do that. That is $16. That is like anywhere between $16 to $18 a week on coffee. And I was like, no, honey, I drink way too much coffee. That is just not worth it. Like, that is just not worth it for this one bottle, bitch, when I can spend $20 for like 3 months on coffee. You know what I mean? So I was just like, no. I was like, no. I'm going to continue using this one. I'm going to continue using that one. But then it became a problem And I think you could see in some of my old videos that it became a problem because then I started drinking iced coffee like water because it was, in a way, like, it's not cheaper than water, but in a way it was cheaper than water. So it was just like, you know what I mean? So like I just started drinking coffee all the time, bro. And like it got bad. It got to the point where I was drinking, and they weren't small either. I was drinking like 4 or 5 iced coffees a day in like a regular mason jar, like the regular mason jar. So I would go from the big mason jar and I would pour the, into the smaller mason jar, and I would drink like 4 or 5 of those small mason jars, bitch, a day. And then that mason jar turned into a turned into an ass mug that I got on Christmas or birthday one year for one of my friends. And that cup was even bigger than the fucking mason jar because that was like a full on like butt cheek like this, dude. Like it was 2 butt cheeks. It was a fucking mug that was like this big and it was 2 butt cheeks. And that one freaking I would probably drink like 2 or 3 of those a day, which was still somehow in a way more than with the mason jar. You know what I mean? So it was, girl, I became a coffee fiend. I became a coffee fiend. It was really bad. It was really bad. Oh. But yeah, I know. Oh, babe, see, I don't know why. Yes, 100,000%. I totally get you, Taurus. I totally get you. I know. That's literally how I feel. Like I'm literally trying, like I'm actually trying to save for once in my goddamn life. And it's like the one time I'm not allowed to. It's like the one time in my life where like the money in my account could really help me right now and I can't use it because I'm like, no, like you need to save that for the phone, bitch. Like I know you want to buy groceries. I know you want to buy weed. I know you want to, hell, I know you want to fucking go out, girl, but you can't. You got to save that money for the fucking phone. And I'm like, okay, all right. But then times when I don't have to save, I have nowhere to go, nothing to do, nobody to see. No, they're a full fridge, full thing of weed, and I have money in my account, and I'm like, I don't want it, like I don't need to save this money, but like I guess I will because there's nothing for me to spend it on. But then when I need to save money, it's like, why do I need to save this? So I was like, it's just so annoying how life works like that. But yeah, it'd be working like that, and it's really annoying. It's really, really annoying how the universe be doing that shit. But what can you do?
Well, you know what?
Hello, Lavender. Hello, Maria. What's up, my love? You're in Denmark. Oh, also, we have not taken a hit out of the bong yet. Hold up. That's true. In the end, it does almost somehow always work out.
It's not your fault, California.
I'm going to turn it down a little bit so you guys don't have to listen to my bullshit.
Yeah, what?
Second attempt.
But I just, I need to watch Good Mythical Morning. I haven't watched it this morning.
No, you almost had it.
Very close.
Okay, let me lower this thing.
Yeah,
Are these the same balls we always use?
You're misfiring today. You're usually right down the middle. It's been a while, I guess.
It hasn't been that long. You guys literally did this.
Oh, did you try? I did.
That's not my fault.
Oh, no points for me. Dang it.
I love that for you,
I
Lane.
think the football is different this time.
Different football?
It's lighter.
Oh, way lighter. Yeah, this
Yeah.
feels way lighter.
It's not the same football.
I don't know. You think this football's lighter, Ohio?
Just like the lighting in the Rock and Roll Museum,
Oh my
where I
goodness.
once told the legendary Mick Jones how to get to the bathroom, Martin, because I work there.
Yes, don't feel antsy, my love. Definitely finish packing or something.
Now, Canada, you are too reasonable.
Yay, happy birthday to your cat, baby.
Right?
Oh yeah, especially not with that baby. We have our own baby and our own.
Yes, the big man do got our back. Big man and big woman.
I can't stress that enough.
Yeah.
God is both and neither at the same time, in my opinion.
California's a great guest. It's either California
It's just
or
hard
Texas.
to get it in that ring.
Well, let me just see. I'm tempted
Taquito.
to go to Texas, but
Ven, pobrecito, come and say hi.
you missed it.
Come and say hi.
I feel like I just have to, for your sake, really, I have to try
Come
to get it
on.
in California.
I know you're a Taurus and I know you're an introvert, but I don't care.
Yeah.
Come here now.
Waffle
Okay,
House.
I'm gonna have to go force him.
That's, you know,
I'm gonna have to force
I
him.
feel like that's-
You're my dog. You come when I tell
Man, it was mostly.
Waffle House getting some strays.
Galán.
Eres el más galán.
¿Quién es el más galán?
Go through the hole. In the hole. That counts. Does it?
Sure, now it does. That was a lot of watching you both
Why
try and throw
you
that into
stink, bro?
California's hole. So, I mean, ring. The double barrel Wagyu dog is from California.
Oh, man.
Were you laying down?
You at least get a
He wasn't sleeping. He was simply laying.
You cannot guess this.
So people are gonna be like, "You're abusive to your dog. You don't let him sleep." I don't care. I love him so much.
Stadium up. You know what I'm trying to say.
I'm just gonna.
You
have to
sleep
say
on it every day.
LA Rams.
No, it is the San Francisco 49ers.
Oh.
He does sleep all day, every day, though. Like, trust.
We know what you're
He's
watching.
practically a cat.
Keep going.
Look at him.
Ain't some more for you.
Look at him. You don't hate me. You love me.
Says you can't go for gold without the
Taco says, "Happy birthday!" Oh, what are you doing?
the prices you want. Whatever you
What are you doing?
want.
I'm trying. What are you doing?
To be you
What's up?
to the max.
Do not
Do you need
buy
water?
solar panels if you live in one of these 11 states of America. It's the worst decision you could make for your home. Did you know that in certain states of America, the
You let me
U.S.
back?
government will now
Yeah, it
buy
does.
panels for you
Yeah, she
and make them available for no cost in case you
Okay, let me go put you back in your little area.
couple of weeks. It's not a joke.
I shall leave you
And
alone,
of
my
these states,
dog.
11 of them
My
to be
darling
precise,
dog.
Americans will be able to get
Also,
a
let me,
complete solar system from our
put some water
government
in
at
the water bowl.
absolutely no cost. And that way, go solar without any investment whatsoever. Sounds pretty crazy. But here's what that's all about. You see, with the goal to encourage as many Americans as possible to go solar, and that way contribute to a cleaner and happier planet, our government recently released a new special solar stimulus program. Something they've secretly been working on for the past couple of months.
There we go.
And they're now literally providing everyone who applies with
More water in your little.
brand
Oh,
new solar system for no cost.
more water.
Including the latest generation of solar panels and a
Shut up about the solar panels. Okay.
Next up, we have the surf and turf huarache, refried beans,
What?
huarache.
Oh.
Oh, I'll be. Oh, new word.
Refried beans, blackened crawfish, chopped brisket.
Not the Taurus introvert sounds like me. No, yeah, Tauruses are fucking
sour
introverts.
cream, salsa, and pickled okra, all atop a thick corn tortilla.
I'll take a bite.
You made it a taco? It's a Huarache. Good gracious.
Aw, cute Taurus.
Maybe let me go back. I'm just gonna do this again because
You just were watching me eat it.
Oh, I missed it. I missed them I missed Rhett's throw. I missed them guess. I missed everything.
it's just hard to get it in that ring.
Well, let me just see. I'm tempted to go to Texas, but because you didn't, I mean, you missed it. I feel like I just have to, for your sake, really, I have to try to get it in California. Here we go.
Yeah. Waffle
Okay,
House.
I feel like that's,
A little offended.
I feel like that was mostly my fault. It was mostly my fault.
Waffle House getting some strays. Nope.
No, yeah, it went in the
It did
hole.
go through the hole.
It went in the hole.
That counts. Does it?
Sure, now it does. That was
I mean-
a lot of watching you both try and throw that into California's hole. So, I mean, ring. The double barrel Wagyu dog is
I freaking
from
love Rhett and Link.
California.
Oh, man.
So, I mean, like, you do at least get a chance to earn 3 points, right? You cannot guess this. What is the team that this food item belongs to the stadium of? You know what I'm trying to say.
I'm just gonna have to say LA Rams.
No. the San Francisco 49ers.
Oh, shout out to Joe Montana.
Yes, we know what you're watching.
Jerry Rice.
Keep going.
Oh, cats be sleeping. I heard that cats sleep like more than half of their life away or some shit, right? Isn't that true?
Next up, we have the surf and turf.
Cats sleep like more than half their life or something.
What?
Huarache.
Oh.
Oh, it's un huarache.
Oh, I'll be. Oh, new word. Huarache.
Refried beans, blackened crawfish, chopped brisket.
No, baby.
cream cheese,
No.
pico de
No,
gallo,
no.
sour-
Rhett, what are you doing folding up a huarache? Rhett, what are you doing folding up a huarache, bro? If I'm not mistaken, huaraches are supposed to be eaten like tostadas, right? Like, just like a regular tostada, or like, I guess you can use like a fork and knife since they are like, that one looks fucking huge, but like, aren't you supposed to eat them like tostadas? Right? Aren't huaraches supposed to be eaten like tostadas? Yes, they sleep like 16 or 20 hours a day. Yeah, there we go. Yours just turned 1 and sleeps a lot. This morning she had the zoomies. Oh my god, I want a Garfield cat so bad. And also I wish Cookie was a house cat. But I'm right? A huarache is not supposed to be folded in half the way that Rhett's doing it, right? Hold up. I want to show you guys. Hold up. It's like a sope. Yeah, okay, right. Yeah, exactly. Yeah. So you're supposed to eat it like a fucking tostada, essentially. Look. Because I think Rhett is doing this wrong, and I'm surprised no one told him anything. Like, I'm surprised they didn't, like, correct them.
Refried beans,
Look at what he's about to do.
fish, chopped brisket.
¿Qué estás haciendo, Rhett?
Sour cream, salsa, and pickled okra, all atop a thick corn tortilla.
I'll take a bite.
You made it a taco? It's a huarache.
It is a huarache.
Good gracious, dude. You know what? Maybe go back.
That's all fun.
I'm just gonna do this again because
You just watch me eat it.
brisket and blackened crawfish. I've never had those two things together.
That is good, man.
Now that
It was meant to be folded? You think that?
With pickled okra?
It's really tasty. Do you know what a huarache is?
Yeah, that.
Do you know where it's from or what kind of cuisine it is?
It sounds like it might be Mexico.
Do you know? Did you hear how he said that?
Huarache is.
Wow,
I'm just gonna do this again because
You just watch me eat it.
watch me eat it.
And blackened crawfish. I've never had those two things together.
That is good, man.
Now that you're winning,
And refried beans with pickled okra?
it's really tasty. Do you know what a huarache is?
Yeah, that.
Do you know where it's from?
Do you know
or
what a
kind of cuisine it is?
It
huarache?
sounds like it might be.
Huarache is? Girl. They're making me forget how to say the word now. They're making me forget how to say the word now. Because now I'm listening to their stupid ass and I'm forgetting how to say the word correctly. Oh my god. Exactly. You're supposed to hold the huarache in the sopes, right? I know they're from North Carolina, but they've been in California now for like over 20 years, bro. Like, come on. That's crazy. Huaraches are Vietnamese huaraches. Yeah, right? They're flip-flops, right? Am I stupid? Huarache.
Getting that from YouTube.
No, those are chanclas. What is a huarache? I know a huarache is food, but isn't it also something else? Isn't it also something else? Or am I stupid? I feel like huarache is a word for flip-flop, isn't it? Okay, they are the sandal too. Okay. Okay, so I'm not crazy. Okay, because I'm only seeing food on YouTube's freaking search algorithm. So I was kind of freaking out a little bit because I was like, is it not a shoe? Because I could have sworn it was a shoe. I was like, is it not a shoe? Hey, Les, what's up, my love? No, chanclas are flip-flops. Those are the ones that go blip, 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 blip. You know what I mean? Like the thong ones. Those are chanclas. Those are chanclas. But huaraches are like the Mexican huaraches, like the fucking Mexican huarache shoe.
Getting that from YouTube.
They're the fucking girl, no. Come on. Let's be real here. Whatever the fuck you're showing me are not correct. These white people are doing too much. Huaraches are the fucking the ones made out of like leather and shit. And they're like, they have like straps. And they have straps and shit. And they look very like, they look very native, I guess. Mexican? I don't know. You know what I mean? Like you could just, you know what I mean? Like, I don't know. Like, you see your old Mexican grandparents wear these shits. Like, it's a huarache. I don't know how else to explain it. It's a different type of chancla. Because chanclas are flip-flops. Huaraches are more like, they don't really have it for, like, America. You know what I mean? Like, but, like, I don't know. It's like a different type of, it's this type of shoe. That's a huarache. That's a huarache right there. They're like made out of leather. They have like a lot of strap detail. Like you can see, like you can pretty much see how they constructed the shoe. Like you can see how they constructed the shoe. Like that's a huarache in my opinion. Like this is not a fucking huarache. I don't know what the fuck that is, but that's not a fucking huarache. This is a fucking fucking huarache. Like, these look like flip-flops. Like, these are like flip-flops. You know what I mean? Like, those are chanclas, in my opinion. That's a chancla. Like, peace and love, that's a chancla. Those are chanclas. Like, no. That's not a fucking huarache. Like, that's a fucking huarache as well. Like, you know what I mean? That one, I guess could pass. I don't know. That one's more of a loafer than a huarache. But, yeah, I guess. Those are clearly probably not traditional. I don't feel like those are traditional. But, at least the traditional ones are made out of, like, strips of leather. Like, these just don't look right. Like, these look right. These don't look right. You understand what I'm saying? Like, that's a huarache. Like, you know what I mean? Like, it's the brown leather. Like, I don't know. Maybe I'm just a purist. But I like the brown leather ones. Those are the ones that I would think are huaraches. You know what I mean? He got roasted for wearing what? I mean, I guess. But, yeah. It's like I wouldn't even consider the one that they put in their fucking picture a huarache. Like, I wouldn't consider that a huarache. Like, maybe if I saw my grandpa wear it, maybe I would consider it a huarache. But, like, since it's just floating, that just doesn't feel like huarache. Because grandpa had the ones My grandpa had the ones that are in this thumbnail. You know what I mean? Like, not fully, but he pretty much had those. Like, the light tan leather, like, almost orangey type of huaraches. Like, those were the ones that he had for the longest time. And, bitch, they would wear them until the fucking strings would fall off. Like my grandpa had his for a while. But yeah, no, those are huaraches. But yeah. Yeah, the brown ones. You used to get your ass whooped by them. You're stoops. Like gladiator shoes, kind of, but gladiator shoes go up. They go hella up. Gladiator shoes, because look, gladiator sandals.
Getting that from YouTube.
Look, because gladiator sandals, at least the gladiator sandals that I know, that I'm used to, like from like my time, were like these kind of. The ones that, like, they had hella strings and they would go all the way up to your leg. Like, those were the gladiator sandals that I grew up with. Like, I didn't grow up with these type of gladiator sandals. I grew up with the ones that had super long, like, kind of like these a little bit. Kind of like these. Like, I rarely ever saw these, really. Like, I wouldn't consider this a gladiator. You know what I mean? Like, even though I know it's a gladiator shoe, I wouldn't consider it a gladiator shoe because I was used to the bitches with the super long ones. Like, whenever I would see bitches wearing gladiator shoes, it was always, like, they don't even have fucking, because, like, I swear, it was, like, early 2000s, like, maybe 2010s, when gladiator shoes became, like, a thing for a while there. But, like, literally, like, it was, like, on some crazy shit. Like, they were... Like, they, like, at least in, like, the early 2010s when, like, these first started really coming out, I remember them going up your leg. Kind of like this one. Like, where, like, they just kind of go up your leg a little bit. Like, I just remember them always going up your leg. I rarely ever saw, like, the short booty ones. I always saw the fucking long ones like these. I always saw the long... Maybe this one a little bit kind of gives a little bit gladiator, but not so much. It was always like these. Like, I always just saw the ones that were long. The short ones never really gave it to me. Like, the shortcut. Never really gave me, like, gladiator, you know? You got some for your baby? Oh my god, that's so cute. Yeah, handmade vibes, exactly. Yes, they do last forever. Braided or woven sandals, which is not, but I digress. They look comfy. It's the brown. They're very comfy. Yeah, the brown ones are nothing. You can get a pair probably online somewhere, but if you want like a authentic pair, you're gonna have to go to Mexico. You're gonna have to go to like a Mexican market or something. Like, you have to go somewhere near Mexico. Like, whether it be the Mexican town in your city, state, whatever the fuck, or you just gotta go to Mexico. Maybe the border. You could probably find one at the border. But you could probably find them online. You could probably find huaraches online. No, literally, my grandpa had his until, like, for a very long time, bro. Like, grandpa had his huaraches for a very, very long time. Mm-hmm. Yeah, or wherever they sell authentic Mexican stuff. Yep. Like zarapes. Yep. And Mexican dresses. You'll usually find huaraches. Yeah. Ese pinche mailman. Cállate. Let them do their job. Have they come here yet? Hey! Who the fuck told you to go outside? You have to poop? No. Okay then, go inside. Reina. Reina. U-Z-I-L. Okay. Did me job. Did me job of taking all the mail to respective people. Okay. I'll probably do readings again soon, my love. I just haven't really been in the reading mojo, you know what I mean? That's the only reason I haven't done them in a minute. That sucks, my love. That sucks that they essentially scammed you into buying fake Huaraches. That really sucks. Oh. Do I have to pee? I have to pee. Oh. Okay. I'm gonna pee and then I'm gonna come back and then we're gonna take a hit out of that damn bomb. Oh. Oh, okay. I find it so hilarious how my mom doesn't understand how foam soap dispensers work. Like, she doesn't comprehend that there's like a specific amount of soap and a specific amount of water that you're supposed to put in there. And so she just, I don't know, girl. She just does what she does. And then we either have a foamy soap dispenser that is literally giving us liquid soap, just slightly foamed up, like with a couple bubbles in it, but it's like literally liquid soap and it just has a couple bubbles in it. Or I go to pump it and it's like loose bubbles, which makes me aware of the fact that there's not enough soap in there. So I don't know, bro. I just find it very funny that, and I keep trying to tell her, but she just does not want to listen. And so I'm just like, okay, whatever. Like, whatever, girl. You know more about the fucking soap dispenser than I do, I guess. You know more about the soap dispenser than I do, I guess, girl. Whatever. Fuck yeah, dude. Gotta make some mole. You hate foam soap? I like foam soap. I'm not the biggest fan, but I like foam soap. So exciting. So exciting. Excited for you, my love.
Febreze. Your bathroom needs Febreze small spaces. You always on oversized.
No. I don't want Febreze small spaces. Okay. Taking off my shoes again because I can't stand being in shoes for too long. These shoes are made for pickleball players. Stop, dude. It's just not, stop. It's just not necessary. It's like literally not necessary. Yeah, cooking can honestly be really, really fun. I love cooking when, I don't know. Now I kind of just do it for survival. I don't really do it for fun anymore. But back when I used to live at the apartment, um I used to be really big into trying out new recipes, learning new ways to make food, and I would experiment with food all the time when I was at the apartment. And I would have fun with it, you know what I mean? I made meatloaf, I would make, chicken in the oven and shit. Like I would do all kinds of stuff because we had the appliances to be able to do so at the apartment. I can't really do that here. So, uh I haven't really like cooked like that in a very long time. And I like miss it, and I hope I can cook like that in my adulthood, like when I have kids and like a spouse or whatever. Um I just really hope that I can have that experience with food again where it feels genuinely fun to like make it and like experiment with it and try new things with it, because I just haven't been able to really do that. So I am excited for when I get to do that again. Pickleball is, I don't know. Isn't it like a big ping pong? I have no idea. Hey Danny, what's up, my love? It's been a while since I cooked something new. Yeah, it's been a while. Yeah, exactly. And also everything is so expensive as well. I don't know. I've always talked about it. I've always said it. It's not that I miss who I was with. I miss what I got to do when I was with, not necessarily that person specifically, but just like with a person, Like it's nice having a partner because it's like you want to cook for your partner, because like you love your partner. I don't love me that much. I do. Believe me, I do. I love myself, whatever. But not enough to feed me like that, Not enough to fucking spend 3 hours in the kitchen making one meal for me, But when it comes to your significant other, I do love them enough to be in the kitchen for the next 5 hours, 6 hours, making 1 or 2 meals. Like, I am more than, like, I'm prepared for that. But when it comes to me, I'm like, girl, I can just make myself a fucking quick little meal, eat it, and I'll have food in my stomach and I can go about my day. But yeah, no, when I had a partner, it was just very fun. I don't know, girl. I loved getting that little taste of housewife. I really did. I really did like getting that little taste of housewife. It just sucks that I also had to be an employee around that time as well, and I had a boyfriend that didn't have a fucking job, and things like that. But other than that, like I really did enjoy. I honestly enjoyed it. Like I really enjoyed it. I enjoyed making breakfast. I enjoyed making dinner. Not on days when I got off of work though, because I was like, what the fuck? Why couldn't you make dinner? But it's fine. But I enjoyed making dinner. I enjoyed making lunches and snacks and things like that. And like, it was just fun. Like, it was just honestly fun. There was a minute there before I got hired, I think, that I had a little bit more energy in me. And like, I would literally, me and my partner were literally like that meme where it's like, I was sitting in my room playing video games when all of a sudden my wife, braless, comes into my room with a sandwich not asked for. And I'm just like, girl, but like that was literally me. That was me. I was the braless wife with the sandwich not asked for that I was giving to my boyfriend at the time. Like that was quite literally me. Like I would feed us in the morning and then we would, split ways. And then I would check the clock and see what time it was. And I would go and make us food. And then I would surprise him with the food because he wouldn't really get up to eat or anything if he was working or playing games or anything. And the reason I say working is because like, girl, it's complicated, but long story short, that job was not a job. Anyways, so like it was, but it wasn't. not to the capacity of like what I was doing. Like it wasn't a physical job. Let's say that. Like it wasn't physically taxing. It was maybe mentally taxing, but even then it's like, honey, you're working for like what, 4 hours a day? Yeah, I'm so sorry, but I'm so sorry, but I just don't have sympathy. Anyways, so I would go and make him snacks and stuff like that. And I enjoyed it. Like I really enjoyed it. I enjoyed making like random ass shit. Cause I was just like, this is just fun. I love cooking. Like this is just fun. So I do miss that. But like, obviously I want to do that with like a partner that I, you know, like and stuff. And that like likes me back and stuff. But it was fun. I do love cooking. Cooking is fun. Cooking is very fun. I just wish I did it more for like myself, you know, but it's very rare whenever I make myself like a meal like that. Like it's very rare whenever I'm like, oh, I'm craving this thing. I want this thing and it's going to take a minute to make this thing, but I'm willing to do it. It's very rare whenever that happens now. Like it's very, very rare whenever like I go out of my way to like make something that like I know for a fact I'm going to fucking like enjoy. Most of the time I'm just making things out of random things and hoping for the best and hoping that I like it and hoping that I can eat it because, you know, that's all you can really do. See, I never listen to music when cooking. I would always put on the TV. Yes, and I love cooking for hours, yes. Oh my god, yes, food coloring is fun for the kids. Yes, that's very true. Oh my god, Sassy, you are literally, we are one and the same low-key right now in that comment. I'm getting my own place soon. I can't wait to get groceries I like. Right now, I spend my food money on what my mom and my daughter like. So I haven't cooked something up I love in a while. I 100% get you. I 100% feel that. The last time I bought groceries, I pretty much bought groceries for me, but mainly for my mom. Because my mom has a problem when it comes to eating. She likes to say that she eats a lot, but like, she doesn't. So I always make sure to buy like supplements and stuff for her. Like I make sure to buy like supplemental meat and like supplemental like protein and stuff like that. You know, so she can have like a decent fucking meal. Because before I came back, she would pretty much just like, dude, her meal plan before I came back, bro, was literally so stressful. Like it was just stressful. Like it was like in the morning, this bitch would eat 1 banana and her coffee. And then for lunch, she would have a salad. And then for dinner, she would have a cup of noodle. And she thought that was food. She was like, no, Sonny, I ate so much at work today. You don't understand. Me engordaron at work. And I would be like, okay, what did you eat? And she's like, well, I ate an apple. I ate the salad that I took. And then one of the cooks gave me a soup, and I had a packet of gummies. I don't know, Sonny. I just ate so much. I ate so much. Like, honey girl, can we break down what you ate? Like, break it down. You had a salad, gummy worms, and a soup, and then a banana. While you're running around, and also it's like not a salad full of nutrition, bitch. Like, I'm talking like a simple salad. And I'm like, you're running around, you're doing all this shit, you take public transportation, so you're walking to and fro, and you think that's enough food for your system, and then you wonder why you're tired constantly? It's because you're not eating right. I was like, it's because you're not eating right. And my mom would always say that I was wrong. You know, always say that I'm wrong. But then when I started buying supplemental meat and stuff, because, you know what I mean? Like, I have a brain, and I'm like, you're vegetarian, you need protein of some kind, so I'm going to get you fake food, you know? So I was like, I started buying her fake meats and stuff, and she slowly started getting into fake meat. And she slowly started to really, really like fake meat. And so I kind of helped my mom like rebalance her diet just a little bit. And I would make her like hearty meals. Like I would make her like a good meal. You know what I mean? Like it's like veggie, protein. You know what I mean? Veggie, protein, maybe dessert for dinner if I have enough stuff to make dessert. And I think I made her fall in love with food again. I honestly think I made her fall in love with food again. Now she even like requests things and I try to make those things if I can. But yeah, no, her relationship with food, like not to speak on my mom, like without her, you know what I mean, like without her being able to defend herself, but like on some peace and love, but like her relationship with food was like not the bestest like a year or two ago, in my humble opinion. Like I just genuinely believe it was not the best. And I feel like now it's definitely gone to a more comfy place where I'm like, yeah, girl, like now you're eating, you know, you have food in your system. You know what I mean? Like, you know, like, I'm like, Jesus Christ, like, come on, girl. Like, come on, baby. Oh, you put on my old lives when you cook? That's cute. Yeah, she always felt tired. And like, dude, like, I'm not kidding, bro. Like, I'm not kidding. Like, I would like be stressed out because I'd be like, Mom, like, what did you have for breakfast? And she'd be like, oh, I had a coffee and I had my toast with banana, like toast, peanut butter, and then banana. And I'm like, okay. And then what time did you eat your breakfast? Well, I ate my breakfast like at 7 o'clock in the morning. And then what time do you eat lunch? I eat lunch like at 12:30, 12:45. Okay, what do you eat for lunch? I had a cup of noodle soup and I had a quesadilla that the fucking cooks made me, and I was able to find a banana at work, so I also ate that. I'm like, okay. And I also had some dates. I'm like, okay. So you waited 6.5 hours to eat a maruchan, dates, and a banana, and like a quesadilla. And you're a vegetarian. So none of these things have protein. None of these things have like vital nutrients that you need for your life. Okay. Then you come home. What time does my mom come home, you ask? Well, back then she came home like around 8 o'clock at night. So you're telling me the last time you ate was at 12:45. 12:45. Yeah, Sonny, but I also had a snack. I ate later. What did you eat? I had a peanut butter and jelly sandwich and I had an apple. Okay, Mom. Okay, what are you gonna have for dinner? I'm gonna have one of my instant soups. Okay. And I'm gonna put an egg in it. And some seaweed. Okay. Like, that's it? Like, you're just gonna have... I want my pancit. Okay, girl, you can have pancit. But, like, I'm just saying... You're just gonna make the noodles, seaweed, egg. That's gonna be your dinner? Yeah. Sonny, I ate so much today. Stop questioning me. Can we just watch the movie? Can we just watch TV? I'd be like, girl, like, you're not eating. Like, it would stress me out. Dude. Like, I swear to God, I would be so stressed out. For a while there, I would be so stressed out that I started waking up at 4:30 in the morning just so I can make my mom breakfast and I could make her lunch for later that day. So I knew for a fact she at least had 2 real, genuine meals out of the day. Because I couldn't really control dinner because like I can control dinner now, but back then I couldn't really control dinner because some days she wanted dinner, other days she didn't want dinner. So it was just like whatever. So I never really made dinner. But then when she left that job, I started making hella dinner. because it just, I don't know, it got easier for some reason. So then I started making dinner, and then I would make her breakfast and I would make her dinner. But most of the time I wouldn't make her lunch because I didn't have enough ingredients to make lunch. So I would make, whatever, blah, blah, blah. But anyways, we fixed that situation. That situation is now fixed. Now baby girl eats. Thank God. I don't think I can really work at the place my mom works at. I did it one time, and like, I don't know, girl. It doesn't really work out. Literally, my aunt with her handful of pretzels. No, literally, empty calories as fuck. Exactly. And she's a vegetarian. That's why it was even more stressful, because it was like, Mom, like, you are already depleting your body of nutrients, and now you're doing even more by just eating Maruchan all day. Like, what are you doing? Like, that is not sustainable. Like, it's not sustainable. That's girl dinner. No, literally, girl dinner. One time, oh my God. One time, I didn't make dinner because I just didn't feel like making dinner. I feel like I'm allowed to not want to make dinner sometimes, okay? I feel like it shouldn't be on my shoulders every fucking night. Some days, I just don't want to make dinner. My mom, who I love with my whole heart, but who is also a capable adult, does not want to make dinner either. So you know what she does? She'll eat bread and butter, bitch. She'll eat bread and butter. She'll eat bread and butter for dinner. And then she'll go to fuck to bed. And that's literally her girl dinner. Girl dinner. Girl dinner. Girl dinner. That's her girl dinner, bitch. It's crazy. It's crazy. And I don't blame her, because sometimes my girl dinner is a fucking drumstick. You know what I mean? Like an ice cream drumstick. So I can't blame her. But it's just like, girl, I don't know. Like, it's just like, Mom, like, please. Like, please, you're stressing me out. So most of the time, whenever I see her doing that stupid shit, I just get up. I'm like, whatever. There's a sacrifice I have to make. This is my sacrifice to the world. I'm going to get up and go make my mom dinner. Because, like, I cannot go to sleep at night knowing that the only thing in this bitch's stomach is bread and butter. Like, I can't. Oh, you don't know girl dinner? Bitch. Girl dinner. Girl dinner. No, bitch. Girl dinner TikTok.
Getting that from YouTube.
This is kind of horrifying.
This is my meal. I call this girl dinner. This is my...
Oh, yeah. Okay, so here's the thing. So here's the thing with girl dinner. Girl dinner started off as an explanation of just like, why is it that women sometimes just don't want real meals, but like we still eat. It's just that sometimes we don't want real meals, right? So we'll eat like weird ass meals. Like they're still meals. It's just they're fucking weird. That's how it started off as. It's like, this is girl dinner. Like, I don't know why, but this is the only thing I want to eat. I just want to eat this, and that's all I really want to eat. It's not like, I don't know how to, it's not anything like having to do with like health or anything. It's just quite literally, this is what girl dinner is. Like, that's just it. It's like almost like putting yourself last in a situation, I guess, kind of. I don't know. But that's like kind of like what girl dinner started off as. It was like this funny observation of the fact that like women will sometimes go to bed with like a charcuterie board and that will be their dinner. You know what I mean? Like, that's just like the funny thing. Like, I don't know. So that's what it started off as. Then it slowly started to delve and dissolve into eating disorder TikTok, where it turned into like showing how little you eat as a girl for dinner, and that became very problematic. But like the main idea of it is just that all girls eat like this for some reason. Like, we all have a very odd diet where it's like not necessarily unhealthy. It's just like, why am I eating only corn and mashed potatoes and a slice of bread for dinner? But it's like, that's all I want for dinner. Like, I don't want anything else for dinner. You know what I mean? So it's just like, I don't know. It started off as like a funny thing, and then slowly started to delve into like, you know, eating disorder TikTok and stuff. But It was supposed to be funny at first. It was supposed to be funny. It was supposed to be bitches showing that they're only eating a box of mac and cheese and that was their dinner. You know what I mean? Like, it was supposed to be like, yeah, it's more like being lazy or weird not to start. Yeah, exactly. It's just like a lazy meal. It's like a lazy meal. And it's supposed to be like funny and like cute or whatever. But it turned into like eating disorder TikTok, and that really sucks. The job that I was working at with my mom did not work. I don't really like her field. Yeah, exactly. It's almost 2 p.m. and I've eaten one chip. Yeah, no, that's not good. My girl dinner is liquid IV and turkey jerky, period. Yeah, my mom loves bread and butter too. Yeah, exactly. So that's what girl dinner is. And then it's also like a little song. I don't know if you've heard the little song, but like the little song too.
This is my meal. I call this girl dinner. Girl dinner. Girl dinner. Girl dinner. Girl dinner. This is my meal. I call this.
So good. This is my meal. I call it girl dinner.
This is my meal. I call this girl dinner. Girl dinner. Girl dinner. Girl dinner. Girl dinner.
Tim, you silly girl.
Yeah. Yeah, sometimes girl dinner is also broke dinner and eating whatever you can make into a meal. Yeah. Yeah. It was honestly a very funny thing, and then someone turned it into something that it's not, and that really sucks, because it was originally really funny, because I understand what the girl was going for in the original fucking TikTok. It was like, I had regular meals all day, it's just that for dinner time, I don't know why, but I'm only gonna eat a fucking ice cream cone, because that's all I want. I only want my ice cream cone, and I want to go the fuck to bed. Like, that's what it was supposed to be. Like, I had regular meals all day, but it's just that my dinner is gonna be an ice cream cone, because that's quite literally all I want, and then I want to go the fuck to bed. You know, that was pretty much what the joke was, but people turn it into something ugly. Period, Lavender. Yes, Lavender's husband, order pizza. I don't know if you can hear me, but Lavender's husband, order pizza. If you are a husband and you recently asked your wife if they should order pizza, I am speaking to you. Order the damn pizza, because your wife is probably not going to do it, so just do it yourself.
No. That is such a odd combination of things. I don't think we would do that in North Carolina.
Huh. A lot of things you would do in North Carolina, but I tell you what, more astronauts.
Okay. Oh, we haven't taken the goddamn hit out of the fucking bong, bitch. Let's take a hit. Let's take a hit. Let's take a hit. Okay. Take a hit. Do you see those tears? Oh my God. I need the fit. That was a crazy hit. That was yep. My knee pits are sweating, bitch. That's how fucking intense that was. My knee pits are literally sweating. Oh my God. Jesus fucking Christ. You know, I don't know why. You know what you just reminded me of, Jenny? You just reminded me of whenever my grandma would get like scared, but like to like a crazy amount, right? Like we're talking like probably almost like close to like scared to death type shit, right? Like near that like that border. Whenever she would get like really, really scared, I would have to do it. I would have to do it whenever it would happen. So the only way to scare grandma to that point was, and we would never do it on purpose. I want to make that very clear. You would never do this on purpose. It would just happen. Okay. You would have to almost crash the car. Almost crash the car while driving incredibly fast. Just pretty much put her to a point of like, yeah, no, I guess scared her to death. Yeah, you would have to scare her the bitch to death for her to say it. But I for some reason got to hear it a couple of times, bitch. I was with her for a lot of her near to death experiences, I guess. Oh my goodness. Oh. Huh. I'm not saying the universe, like almost warned me that I was gonna be there for, like my grandma's, like, stroke, you know, but I was with her for a lot of her near-to-death experiences, and so it's, and like for like the end part of her life, obviously, because I obviously wasn't there for like when she was like a teenager or anything. But like I was there with her for like a lot of her near-to-death experiences, and it almost makes me like feel or like believe that like God or like the universe was like trying to almost like prepare me for that in a way. That's really weird. Anyways, what I was gonna say before I realized that, what I was gonna say is that now this doesn't make it funny anymore because, wow, I just realized, I mean, that's so crazy. Because she would say this, and before, like 5 minutes ago, it was like a funny thing, but like now it feels like almost like spiritual in a way. But she would always grab onto the to the rest thing, and then she would get scared, and she would go, Santa Maria Jose, and she would like say their fucking names. And like, that's so, I don't know. That's weird. So I don't know, that's weird. But yeah, it was always funny whenever she would say their full names. I don't know why I always found it comical as a kid, but I was just like, I just always found it comical that she would say all their names. Oh, I just always found it very funny. But yeah, no, that's weird. That is a little weird. That's weird. That's weird. That's weird. Because that happened a lot. We were almost in a lot of car crashes together. Because Grandpa was... Girl, I love Grandpa, but both Grandpa and my mother, they are crazy behind the wheel. It's because they're both fire signs. Mom's an Aries, Grandpa was a Sagittarius, so those bitches are cuckoo behind the wheel. Not as cuckoo as a fucking Gemini, though. Geminis will always be kookier. Geminis will always be kookier on the road. But yeah, that's crazy. But yeah. I don't know, dude. Grandma was great. I miss Grandma a lot. I always miss her. I will always miss her. She was great. But yeah. But yeah, dude, I don't know. I wish I still had a specific stuffed animal that Grandma gave me, because it's like one that I can remember in like my memories. Like, I don't know why, but like that one was like a type of memory, you know? True. I guess now I can laugh at it. But it is crazy that the universe kept having me have those experiences with her, and I was with her when she had her stroke. Like, it's almost like they were preparing me for that moment. Seeing her in the hospital was weird, because she wasn't herself anymore. Like, she couldn't speak or anything. She was mute. She was mute, but her eyes were open, and one side of her body was moving a lot, and the other side was still. And it was scary. It was scary seeing her that way. And then, I sadly didn't get a moment alone with her. I wish I would have, because I would have told her a lot of things if I would have had a moment alone with her. But I didn't have a moment alone with her. Which I feel like I deserve one or whatever. And then, seeing her in the coffin was fucking crazy. Like, that was an out-of-body experience. Like, seeing her in the coffin, not laughing, not walking, not talking, not, telling me to shut up, telling other people to shut up, asking me if I have a fucking boyfriend and shit, you know what I mean? Like, it was fucking weird. Like, that was fucking weird. Like, it's so weird seeing them dead. It is weird seeing them dead. And I've only ever seen one dead person in my life like that. And it's fucking weird. Like, nothing, I don't think anything will ever be able to, like, amount to that feeling of seeing them dead. Like, they're fucking dead. Like, they're right there. They're dead. Like, I see, like, it's dead. And that shit was crazy. She smelled like strawberries. And I was like, I understand that, like, if they didn't put that strawberry spray on her, she probably smelled like a dead person. But, like, they could have at least asked us for, like, a sample of her perfume, girl. Because, like, I would have liked for grandma to smell like grandma. But, yeah. I don't know. That shit crazy. That shit is crazy. Absolute ludicrous. Yeah, no. Absolutely love grandma. Homegirl was great. She was great. Loved her. Yeah, it feels like it's not even them. Yes. It feels like it's not even them, bro. It literally feels like you're... like, this is gonna sound so stupid, but it literally feels like you're in an episode of Jackass or some shit. Like, it straight up feels like this. I'm being punked, right? I'm being punked. Like, this is fake. That's fake. That's someone in a mask. You know, they're gonna jump up, do a backflip. You know, like, there's no way this is real. There's no way this is real. My grandma went into witness protection. That bitch is in Cabo. You know, so it's like, I don't know. I didn't touch her. I did not touch her. I love my grandmother, but I did not touch her. When homegirl was dead, I did not touch her. Yeah, no. It's crazy. Absolutely miss that home. Straight up miss her. I know. But it was her time. It was her time. But also, it wasn't. It wasn't. It was not. I still have dreams about her being alive sometimes. Like her, being like fully alive and like she's here. Like, baby girl is here. And like she knows things. Like, she knows everything that's going on. And like she's in the know. And she's here. Let's take a hit for grandma. Yeah, sure, why not? Why not? Right? Those dreams are really, really interesting whenever those happen. I really like whenever they happen. Like, we'll literally be like the living room will be a little bit different. Like, it'll be accommodated for her, you know? Like, if she were to have been alive, you know? Like, there's a couch and stuff, and like, we're hanging out in the living room. But like, she's like here watching like things that I watch on TV. Like, we're watching like Good Mythical Morning together and shit in the dreams. Like, it's so weird. Like, it's so weird. And she like knows about like my past relationships. She knows about like what's currently going on. Like, she knows about everything. She's even in the know on like my mom's bullshit, you know what I mean? Like, or like the things that I know about my mom, but like she knows, you know, she knows those things. Grandma knows those things too. And then she knows those, and I don't know. It's crazy. Those are really, really cool dreams. They're crazy dreams. But they're cool dreams. They're nice dreams. I like those dreams. Because I get to spend time with her. In dream world, it feels, you know, like a good amount of time. Obviously, when I wake up, it feels like a freaking 3-second, you know, 3-second clip. But when I'm asleep and I'm dreaming, I know it feels like way longer. And I know I appreciate it. I enjoy it. But, yeah. I don't know. She's cool. She's cool over there. She's great. I don't know why, whenever I picture her, she's always eating Doritos and drinking Coke in space, but that's what she's doing in my head. Maybe a Dr. Pepper? You know? That's true. Yeah, they are the best drinks to have. She really does. I know she, ooh. I know she visits me often because, I see her in like a monarch butterfly type of sitch. I came up with that when I was manic, last year, when I lost my marbles. I was like, yeah, no, she's gonna be like a monarch butterfly. Like, I know she's gonna manifest in a monarch butterfly, and like I asked God to do that as well, and it was like a whole thing. Like, bitch, I think I even did like a little ritual, like in my backyard, with like stones and stuff. I don't know, bro, it was a lot. Anyways, so yeah, so I was like, yeah, she's gonna be a monarch butterfly, and ever since I said that, and now I see monarch butterflies all the time. All the time. One time I was at the beach and I was having a mental breakdown, and I was like, please just like give me a sign that like everything will be okay. And a monarch butterfly in the middle of the fucking ocean, bitch. I was at the beach in the ocean, like pretty deep into the water. Like I was deep into the water. Like I don't know how to swim, but like I was probably like up to my stomach, like, you know what I mean? Like maybe even a little bit deeper. And a monarch butterfly literally flew in front of me as I was facing the ocean, the open ocean. A fucking monarch butterfly flew past me. And I started crying. I started bawling my eyes out. I was bawling my eyes out. I was like, oh my God, like, what the fuck? In the middle of the fucking, like, bitch, I'm in the ocean. Like, bitch, I'm in the ocean. Like, no. I'm in the ocean, I'm on the beach. Like, apartments and houses are like, ah, yeah, girl. Like, they're over there. Like, fucking, anything that a butterfly would be interested in, like a flower and shit, over there, sweetheart. Like, it is far as fuck. And this thing flew in front of me. I was like, oh my God. That is a sign from God. And also, that is grandma. So I was like, okay, period. So, yeah. I do see her often. And it's so funny because they always fly super close to me too. And I try not to get like freaked out or like scared or anything, but like it's really cool whenever they fly really close to me. I'm like, oh my God, that's grandma. That's so grandma. You know what I'm saying? I love it. I absolutely love it. Jenny, that is so freaking cute. That is so fucking cute. I love how your friends are still supportive and stuff, even in afterlife. They're like, of course we're gonna go down there and celebrate with her. We have to celebrate. I feel like my friends, when we come down, I feel like they'd be like, I don't want to go down. I don't want to go down. I don't want to go down. I don't want to have to go through all that. I don't want to have to do all that. We'll do it later. We'll do it later. And then later never comes. But that's so freaking cute. Whenever I think, when you told me to picture it, I pictured the Grace and Frankie, like, scene. Because that's how they did it, I think. Of course they're still with you. Of course they're still with you.
It smells so bad. Fresca Women's Daily features a unique blend of probiotics, enzymes, and vitamins in one to help promote a balanced gut and colon health. And relieve gas. Fresca.
I need to eat something. I haven't eaten anything. I keep pausing and unpausing, pausing and unpausing, pausing and unpausing, but I want to make something to eat, so now I gotta pause it again. So now I gotta pause it again. Yes, of course. Live life while you have the chance now. And it is nice that the trip is quite short. It's quite short. This trip quite short. Quite short. I don't really know what to make, yo. I just don't know what to make. I don't know what to make. I don't know what to make. I don't know what to make. I'm putting you guys on top of the chairs like I talk to you while I'm standing. I don't know what to make right now. I'm like really confused as to what to make for breakfast. Breakfast. Maybe. I mean, I can eat egg and bread. I love how I was talking so much shit about my mom's meal composition, but like, girl, it's different when it's me, girl. Calm down. I'm not like running around and shit. You know what I mean? I'm just sitting here watching videos. Like, I don't have to. Calm down. I'm probably gonna eat egg and bread, and I'll eat apple with peanut butter on the side. Yeah, right. Why not? Come on, let's go to the kitchen. Let's go to the kitchen. Let's make ourselves something to eat. This is disgusting. Well, no. I'm just gonna wash the good pan because I want good eggs. I want good eggs, so I'm gonna wash the good pan. I'm not gonna use the shitty pan that I don't like and then have eggs that I'm freaking gonna be mad at. I'm just gonna wash the good pan. Get my, just go to wash the good pan. I don't want to make eggs and then be unhappy with my eggs, so. Alright. Oh, whoops. Oh, god damn it. Oh my god. That's good. Oh my god, Sassy, that's so cool. You want a butterfly tattoo when you move into your first place? That's so cute. Oh my goodness. They stay to celebrate your B-Day. My goodness. I don't know if people still go live on YouNow. I haven't heard of YouNow in years. So, I really doubt people are really using the application like that, you know what I mean? But I could be wrong. I could be totally wrong. Cause I'm a big boy now. Or a big kid. Alright. Got the oil. And what am I doing? Oh, I gotta get bread in the toaster. Also gotta try the plate. Oh. I sadly don't have butter. That's going to be a bit of a problem. That's going to be a bit of a problem. Skype, oh my goodness. I used to do Uvu when I was a kid. I loved Uvu. Yes, babe, we have a group chat. Oh my god, this happened a couple lives ago, and we don't really talk about it because, like, I don't even know how the fuck people add people. Someone else was doing it. Les was the one that was like doing it for people. But you just give Les your Instagram handle or something, and they add you to the group chat. Wait, do we have avocado? We do! Oh shit, bitch. Open that bitch. Oh, bitch, I need to do good. Oh shit, bitch. Oh shit, bitch. Oh shit, bitch. We're gonna have an even better, brighter, better, whoa. Oh shit, bitch. Where's the, what do I need? I need you. Oh shit, bitch. Oh shit, bitch. We're gonna have an even better breakfast. Cause we have the ingredients that you need for a better breakfast. Okay. Hurry up, bread. I ain't got all day, bro. I do not have all day. Cut these bitches. Ooh, bitch. Ooh, bitch. Ooh, bitch. Oh my god, I haven't had this breakfast in this fatty. Oh my god, it's gonna be so good. It's gonna be so tasty. So tasty. Yes, 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 yes. Okay, so this is a super easy, super delicious breakfast. Hummus, okay? Half of the fucking container. You can even fucking grab it. Grab the hummus, put that shit on one of your slices of bread. Oh god. Oh god, this bread is so hot. Ow, 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 ow. Okay. Okay, wait. I need a spoon, I need a spoon. I need a spoon for this hummus. This hummus is so... Okay. More of the other scoop. Okay, put it on that bread. Put it. Right? Grab the other piece of bread and put the other side of hummus on this other piece of bread. God, I gotta hurry up because those eggs. Those eggs. Oh my god, the eggs. Okay, there we go. Hummus on both the breads. Okay, there we go. Okay, hummus on both the breads. Then, avocado. We're gonna use the whole avocado. One side on one bread. You kind of get the idea of what the fuck is going on. One side on one bread. Spread it around. Around. There we go. The other side on the other bread. God. Oh no, avocado. Right on there. Okay. There we go. Oh, take that shit out. Okay. 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 Now, tomato. I just fucking made the eggs a little bit too early. And then tomato. Sprinkle your tomato slices on top all willy-nilly because you have no fucking time because you fucking made the eggs too fucking early. And so now you are on a fucking really short clock. Okay. 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 Eggs. They're going to be super crunchy. But we want them crunchy. Normally, I flip these. I don't really think I have to, but I am still going to flip them for a split second. And then, there we go, my eggs. Put them on top of my bread. And because I want to make sure that the fucking... And I'm going to be really quick with this because the heat... Oh my god. Pop your eggs. Oh god. I didn't do it fast enough. But you have to pop your eggs so then you have the fucking juice. But the egg is fucking cooked. So... Oh well. We're supposed to pop your eggs, and the eggs are supposed to pop. These eggs are sadly not poppable. That's fine. Also, like, try to spread it around. Because I love the yolk. I love the wet yolk, you know? I'm going to try to spread it around. I don't care if it makes it look ugly. Ow. Ow. Okay, whatever. Let's just eat. Let's just eat. Okay. Here it is. I'm literally shaking. I think I'm malnourished. Okay. Let's go sit down. My eggs, so I need to do that. Notice what I have to do so they don't eat my fucking food. I have to freaking I gotta put salt and pepper on my shit, so I'm gonna do that now. Pepper. Salt. There we go. My meal. My meal. Okay. That down. There we go. Oh my god, wings. Really? It takes like an hour? Babe. Please. Please, babe. Don't say that. Don't say that, babe. Don't say that. I forgot to grab a napkin, but I'm not getting up again. Jesus Christ. Oh my god. Okay, I'm gonna have to put that on the floor. Dude, the hummus with the avocado and the bread. I wish I would have saved my iced coffee. Iced coffee with this would have been so cute, so delicious. But I literally don't have. I don't have. Dude, this fucking breakfast makes me feel like a fucking barbarian. Because I take the biggest bites. Because it's so good. The avocado with the hummus has this really delicious texture / flavor. And then the tomatoes bring like a freshness. And the egg is just so crunchy and delicious. And the bread is good because it's sourdough. It's just overall delicious. Like, it's just so fucking good. I take the biggest bites out of this shit. That makes sense, love. That makes sense why it would take longer. Kushi? Hi, Kushi. Like, girl, it's just so good. Now that's such a beautiful cross section. Oh my god. This perfectly encapsulates what it is. Look. Look at this. Oh my. Look at that. Bread. Hummus. Avocado. Tomato. Huevo. Egg. You can see like a perfect cross section right here. Tell me that ain't perfect. That's like practically perfect. Practically perfect. I would take a picture of it, babe. But sadly, I can't turn on flash right now. Because, you know, the phone. So, and it's not because flash doesn't work. No, my flashlight works. It's just that the phone, like the phone camera app, I can't turn on. I can't reach the button. I don't know how to explain it, but I just can't do it. So, it wouldn't even look cute. Besides, I already cut into it and I'm eating it. Eating! Ow. god. Just please cut. Stop. Stop with the horrible noises. Oh. He's so cute. He's such a precious boy. What a precious boy. Let me go put some water in here. Because there's a little bit of ice, so I'll make some cold water real fast. Damn it, I added too much water. Now it's not going to be cold. Ooh. Oh, wait. Shoot, shoot, shoot. Shoot. Gave them some egg. I love avocado and mangoes too, but I know exactly what you guys mean about having to wait super long for them to ripen. And hello, Crookpot. What's up, my love? I have been trying to watch this episode of Good Mythical Morning for 2 hours.
Are you ready for this?
2 hours. So if you don't mind, I'm gonna finish the fucking episode. Cause this is a fucking outrage. I've been trying to watch this shit for 2 hours. Fuck off. No.
Yep, that's how we talk.
I am watching at the very least the next 5 minutes of this.
I think this makes sense as a Texas dish. In Texas, it's illegal to shoot a buffalo from the second floor of the club. Did that change your mind? What about the third? You can do it from the third. Okay. I'm going to say the proximity to Mexico and also the pickled okra and the brisket. This has got Texas written all over it. And that's a good cat.
Fuck it up, Texas.
Clapping for Texas, not for me.
See, I'm thinking that this is more of like a Cajun Creole dish, except for the fact that there's not a lot of spicy. You get crawfish. I don't think there's a
To be completely honest, I haven't been hot, babe. That's the only reason I haven't done another pool stream is because I personally haven't really been hot. Like, it hasn't been hot where it's like super hot in the house. It's hot everywhere. You know what I mean? It hasn't been that type of heat in a minute. So that's the only reason I haven't done a pool stream. Because it hasn't been that heat. You know, like where even being inside your home is uncomfortable. I haven't had that heat yet. So that's the only reason I haven't done a pool stream. Also, if I did another pool stream, I would have to buy another inflatable pool. Because the other one, yeah, no. It kind of got damaged by the elements. So I kind of need to get another pool. So that's another reason why I haven't done it.
Texas, which means you both get these points, but you both don't get points for the next guess, but it's fun to guess what team this is from anyway. 3, 2, 1.
Boilers. You said Boilers? Yeah. I don't think that's a team anymore, is it? Are they still around? I don't know. No, David Hill said that.
The San Antonio Spurs.
Oh, shout out to Jerry Rice, Joe Montana.
Experience Boost raised my credit score by 12 points instantly, which is insane.
Sorry,
Dude, I love
raised
cracking my
my
knuckles.
score by 21 points instantly. Literally as soon as I press the button.
To boost your credit scores instantly. Free only at Experian.com/boost.
If I had to choose my favorite part of a Magnum double
I
caramel,
love cracking
it would be
everything that I can crack. I love cracking it. I crack my fingers. I crack my fingers. I crack my toes. I crack my back.
On the internet. Listen up, small business owners. We're living in an increasingly
Crack my back.
automated world, but some things still require
Crack my
tedious
shoulders
manual
sometimes, my
labor.
elbows.
Luckily, thanks to ShipStation, shipping doesn't have to be one of those.
What
And
else?
by automating those mundane shipping tasks,
Oh, my neck
you free up
sometimes.
time to focus on the more important parts
It does
of your
do
growing
it.
business.
What
We
else?
ship a lot of things here at
Yeah, it's
Mythical,
everything.
so we know how much work
I be
goes
cracking
into
my
the
shit.
process. And with ShipStation, you can automate routine shipping tasks. and manage
Okay.
Pigskin wrap. 2 corn tostada shells with mojo.
Hold up. We gotta go back. Right here.
Thanks again to ShipStation for sponsoring this portion of today's episode.
Okay, up next we have the pigskin wrap. 2 corn tostada shells with mojo pulled pork crackling. Crackling is like such a nice way to say it. Bacon bits, pico de gallo, and pepper jack cheese wrapped in a grilled flour tortilla.
This is see, this one is nice because you can be like, I'm cheering for a team, and I'm holding the thing, and
This is why I don't go to sporting events with you.
and I'm not
I don't like the way you cheer for the
having
team.
a look. That's nice.
I mean, I do like the fact that I don't have to like get really, really messy in order to eat it. I mean,
It's got a corn tortilla inside of a flour tortilla,
and it's got crackling in it. Who's crack? This feels like this might be South Carolina's chance to shine.
I was waiting for you to throw stuff at me. Praying, hoping.
Now, as I've established on this game before, Ohio likes to take chances. We do love to take chances.
Should we take another bowl? I want to smoke another one.
When we created the nickname for ourselves, and that's the
Bitch, I'm gonna run out.
That's a fact that
Bitch, I'm gonna run out.
bass player from the mighty Boston when I was driving into the airport.
It's getting lower. I don't like that things end. You know? I wish I could just have like an infinity
But you know what?
jar of weed that just never runs out. I would be happy even if it was like kind of a shitty quality. I wouldn't care. I just want an infinite jar of weed.
Burger King was built in Miami in 1954.
It's my dream.
So he's driving with orange again. Orange orange. You see what there? Because Burger King, orange orange.
Yeah.
That works.
Yeah, that works. Yeah.
Believe in me. I believe in you.
So you're going for the orange, okay?
Or for the.
I'm fine with this answer. Oh man! You hit it right in the pulp. Alrighty, righty. Oh gosh, I know it could be.
I heard any for fun.
Yes, it could be you, South Carolina.
You're hungry because of the video I'm watching? You're funny.
Drive me to Ohio.
You're so funny.
That's when Superman was invented. You probably remember the song Superman from the Tony Hawk Pro Skater soundtrack.
Okay.
Well, I drove the bass player from that song to the airport.
Alright.
Wow.
Let's go.
Call me Kooky,
All right,
I gotta go with Ohio. Here we go. Yes! Yeah. This could be anywhere.
The pigskin wrap is from Ohio. So when you get the 6 points, Rhett, you get to guess which team for
Hold on.
three.
What? No, don't.
All right, okay.
You can just.
Browns.
Okay. No, it's the Cincinnati Bengals.
Dang it!
When I was
I always go by figure all.
Thanks, Ohio.
I love you.
We interrupt this episode of Good Mythical Morning to let you know that we're releasing a new Red Link
I don't think a
channel
plant's
video
gonna grow
this
for me,
weekend.
girl.
Yes, we've created an amazing chain of human creativity, taking an idea and passing it from person to person. It's happening right now as we speak. Watch it tomorrow.
The tie is scored, and our final stadium food is the smoked and brunch burger, an all-beef patty, smoked beef brisket, smoked tomatoes, shrimp, onions, and Bloody Mary mix, all sandwiched between slow-cooked grits molded into burger buns.
Oh, slow-cooked grit burger buns? The grit burger buns are great, but they make it a little bit difficult to parse. Oh, I've just made such a mess.
That looks fucking disgusting.
I don't ever have burger on it. I was about to say the shrimp. That just was wrong. Oh, wow. Shrimp and a burger.
They made buns out of grits, y'all.
Everything but cold napkins. Empty stains. They want to sell napkins or something?
All right, Lee, you actually go first. Because it's tied now.
Yep.
So go back to the last one.
I wouldn't want to eat that. That sounds and looks disgusting to me.
Shrimp and grits. South Carolina. I've been to Charleston.
Oh,
Like
we're
a-
talking to me again, huh?
A
You know,
great
something that means
bun.
is talk.
Well, I'd like
A
soft
burger
onion.
and then shrimp with cocktail sauce or some shit on it?
You're gonna raise your voice.
I don't think I could do it.
Also, we're the birthplace of Viola Davis. I don't know. That's the shortest one.
Hello, Bunny Buns. What's up, baby?
Always good to see Viola Davis.
Throw the ball at me, Link.
So it has to be you. I mean, could we go to Northern Carolina?
Northern Carolina.
Everybody.
I said, if you're gonna raise your voice at me.
I love this.
If you stay.
Wait.
They want to sell napkins or something?
All right, Lee, you actually go
Oh, okay,
first.
this is South. Okay.
Because it's tied now.
This is South Carolina.
Yep.
We go back to the last time, and you won.
Shrimp and grits, South Carolina. I've been to Charleston.
Oh, we're talking to me again, huh? You gonna
Yeah.
throw something at me or just talk?
Well, I'd like a soft scramble with onions.
We don't have
Ah.
onions if you're gonna raise your voice at me. Also, we're the birthplace of Viola Davis. I don't know. I guess that's the shortest one I found on my sheet.
She's good and everything. Always good to see Viola Davis.
Throw the ball at me, Link.
So it has to be you. I mean, could we go to Northern
Throw it to her. Throw it to her.
Everybody's.
I don't know. I guess that's the shortest one I found on my sheet.
She's good and everything. Always good to see Viola Davis.
Throw the ball at me, Link.
So it has to be you. I mean, could we go to Northern Carolina?
Northern Carolina.
Everybody's so. All the Carolinas are so angsty. Canada, we need some niceness.
In Canada, we call napkins serviettes.
There you go.
Yeah, see? Politeness. Learn about it.
Oh my goodness.
Just what do you think you're doing here?
Hello, Carolina. Hello, my
I'm
love.
talking about your little +1.
I thought you liked margaritas.
Not when they're made margarita, please. A margarita is Cointreau, tequila, and fresh lime juice, which means your little thing is not bad.
I remember seeing some like aggy ass fucking Tumblr posts, but I was like, you know what, this low-key helps. But they were like, I call them my tiger strides, or they were like, I call them my lightning bolts, and I was like, you know what, that is really stupid. But you know what I mean? It helps. I don't know why, but it helps. Okay? See them in this, my lightning bolts helps for some reason.
In Canada, we call napkins serviettes.
I don't know why, but it does.
Yeah, see?
It does help.
Politeness. Learn about it.
Okay, any random Waffle House employee who might be named Emily, but is it you?
No, not. What universe we're in a parallel? This is the metaverse.
Together. She wound up.
Oh!
I got it.
Yes! Oh, and that was a good snag.
Now
Yeah.
Well, that was exciting for me.
Because that's the right. It has to
I
be
mean,
South Carolina.
shrimp and grits. We're talking Charleston.
Yeah. Ooh, I know a thing about Charleston.
Oh, let's hear it.
Okay, the most haunted place in Charleston is the old city jail, which is also where I throw a lot of parties and chairs. It all goes back to chairs,
I'm
baby.
gonna let this good mood ride, and I'm gonna throw it right back at you.
All right.
Playing defense.
Right back at you.
So the full name of the dish is Smokin' Chucktown, South Carolina. So you both flew to South Carolina, and normally I feel like we could end this thing, you could be tied.
So, just to be clear, so I completely agree, so we are tied. So now we both have to think of a minor league team.
Well, okay, do you want to do it without any, I have multiple choice options, but I do kind of like the idea of you naming what the Charleston baseball team is called.
I mean, I knew it was
That
Charleston.
should be, I think that should be what we do. So you can both take a moment, we'll do a countdown, when you can name what this minor league Charleston
Usually it's at
baseball
night,
team
really?
is called.
Oh, really? Probably like when I come home drunk and shit from like the club or
Do
something.
you want me to like determine who's closest?
But that is not me today, sweetheart. I'm currently watching Good Mythical Warning. I've been trying to watch this episode now for the past 2.5 hours.
3, 2, 1.
The Maudads.
What did you say, Nick?
The wind.
The wind.
The Charleston Wind. That would be great.
It's the river dogs.
River flows like the wind blows.
Oh boy.
And it's not an animal. It's a non. It's not a creature.
Nah, baby, I haven't gone out. I mean, the last time I went out was for Pride, and that was in the middle of July.
So Link wins.
So yeah,
I agree.
I haven't been out.
I agree with your decisions. Because Crawl Dad was something earlier.
I also never made a Pride post. I should have made a Pride post, but I just was so lazy.
3 times, and then that's how you're going to gain Patrick Mahomes' accuracy. It's going to be really great.
Oh, great.
It's going to be great.
I know what you're talking about.
Yeah.
Thanks for subscribing and clicking that bell. And don't forget to come back for a new episode of Good Mythical Weekend tomorrow. Now, you guys say you know what time it is.
You know what time it is. Hi, I'm Lisa. I'm a 3rd-degree Mythical Society member. These are my siblings, Belmar and Lada. We're from Ottawa, Canada. And it's time to spin the wheel of mythicality.
Canadian Circus Family. Huh. Click us up link to watch us test our Olympic
Do I get stretch marks on my arms? I don't know, do I?
And about
Let me
whether mythicality is going
see. I actually don't know. Hold up.
Chasing getting the dirt from crew.
I think I do.
Hot seat on Good with the Crew.
Yeah, I do.
Episodes
I have some
Friday,
stretch marks.
August 4th.
Or maybe that's just my weird ass tan. No, I think it's stretch marks. Yeah, I got stretch marks. I got stretch marks, baby.
Your health is your biggest asset.
I also have a really weird tan right now, so it's kind of hard for me to be able to tell if I'm stretch mark.
Why in 5 to 10
Because I'm like, is that a stretch mark or is that the tan?
minutes?
No, but I have stretch marks near my, like right here.
At Marshall's, our buyers hustle every day to get you great deals on all the good stuff. Like this stuff. And that stuff.
Yeah. Also, like, my arms don't really grow. It's my stomach that grows. I have a shit ton of stretch marks on my stomach. Because to me, it's my tummy. It's my tummy that grows. And I also have stretch marks on my knees. I have stretch marks all over my legs, like my knees. But yeah, no, my stretch marks are on my knees or on my stomach. Not really my arms, more on my stomach and my knees.
Videos on working, some not working.
Julie in love with you, girl.
They first moved down to Los Angeles for their TV show Commercial Kings.
Local commercials for real businesses.
They finally landed on Good Mythical Morning.
Good mythical morning.
It's a hit show that they've been
Aw,
producing
lavender.
for 10 years.
I wouldn't prescribe.
I wouldn't mind meatballs on pizza. You guys are
We took it
dramatic.
out of their studio to talk
And then
on Good Mythical Morning format.
When somebody else might discover that this is the ticket.
And how they turned their 2-man show into a media company with over 100.
I wouldn't mind meatballs on a pizza.
Experiment. Your fans.
Oh, okay, yeah, no. Then yeah, no, you gotta fix the shit. You gotta fix that shit pronto. Yeah, no. Never mind. Then that makes sense. That totally makes sense. That makes sense. That is justified. Shit. I'll save that for later. Oh, let me watch the fucking Good Mythical More. Okay.
Welcome to Good Mythical More.
You don't like meatballs?
We've been in the world of
No, yeah, that makes
professional
sense. That makes
sport.
sense.
Now let's go into the world
No, yeah.
of Olympic sports.
Right.
And test
I
first
got
our
beef,
knowledge
bacon, and
in
onion
weird
myself.
ways.
But first, let's give
Eat whatever
$50
not is not a period.
to mythical.com to Anna B for repping that merch out in the wild with hashtag merchicality. Yes, we got the hoodie there, the Be Your Mythical Best hoodie. You see what happens? You represent mythical in the wild. You use hashtag merchicality. We might find you and give you some more money at mythical.com so you can keep repping.
That's right. So we're comparing Olympic trivia to what?
To what?
Important global statistics. It's a very straightforward thing that
okay.
people do all the time.
Can we talk about this?
Yeah. So
I have no one else to talk about this with, so let me talk to you about it. So my mom likes to buy my birthday gifts really fucking early for some reason. I don't know why it does. So she buys them super fucking early and she saves them until it's time for my birthday, which is December 23rd. Okay. So she's like, come on, bitch. We're in fucking August. And you're making me wait until December 23rd. Girl. Anyways, so she'd be buying my gifts kind of early for some reason. I don't know why. But she tells me which stores she buys them from. And because I don't know, bitch, because she likes to be tantalizingly fucking annoying. I don't know. But yeah, so she told me where one of my gifts was from, and she said it was from Good Mythical Morning. And I really, 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 really hope, like, I hope in my heart of hearts, like, in my soul, in my freaking, like, eyeballs and everything, I just really hope she bought me a fucking hoodie. Dude, I have been wanting a hoodie now for 2 years consecutively. This is going to be my 3rd year consecutively that I have been wanting a hoodie from Good Mythical Morning. 3 years, bitch. I have been on this shit now for 3 years. I'm like, I want a fucking hoodie. I want a fucking hoodie. For my birthday. You know what I mean? Because I always have the sales around that time and la 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 la. So I want the fucking hoodie for my birthday. And so far no one has bought me the fucking hoodie for my birthday. And you could be like, just buy yourself the hoodie yourself. Yeah. I could. And I will, probably. But it's like one of those things where it's like you hope someone does it. You know what I mean? Where it's like, already asked for it for like 2 years consecutively. Like, maybe this year will be the year. And also, 3rd time's a charm. If it's not this year, then I'm just gonna buy the fucking hoodie myself. I'm just gonna save up and I'm gonna buy the hoodie myself. Because I've been wanting a Good Mythical Morning hoodie for the longest, man. I've been wanting it for so long. Oh, and I would actually wear it. Unlike a lot of the things that people are buying me and I don't use. And the reason I don't use them is because I don't want them in the first place. I'm a very simple woman. I like gift cards and the thing that I'm interested in at the moment. And at the moment, it's been Good Mythical Morning, and it's been Good Mythical Morning for a while. So, you know what I mean? Like, that's literally, those are the only 2 things I have on my Santa list or my Christmas list or whatever the fuck you want to call it. It's literally Good Mythical Morning hoodie and or t-shirt. I'd also be okay with like a cup. But, like, I really, like the hoodie is, like, what I genuinely want. But, you know, like, I'll be happy with anything else. But, like, you know, because I love Good Mythical Morning. And I'm grateful. But at the same time, like, I really want the hoodie. I want the hoodie. Gift cards. To wherever. It'll get me out of the house. I'll go eat a meal. And, you know what I mean? Like, it's a great time. Like, it's just a great time for me. You know what I mean? Like, it's just a great time for me. I get to go eat a meal. I leave the fucking house for once in my goddamn life, and I go experience life, in a way, you know? But for some reason, people just don't see it that way when it comes to gift cards, for some reason. And, like, they think it's, like, lazy or that I'm not gonna like it or something, but it's like, dude, like, that's... Gift cards get me out of the house. I am chronically in the house because I don't know how to leave. I don't know how to leave the house. I don't know how to find purpose to leave the house. So it would be nice to be given purpose to leave the house. And one of the ways to get purpose is by giving me a fucking gift card with a decent amount of money. Like, I'm talking like $20. Like, house. So, like, you know what I mean? Like, a $25 gift card, bitch. Perfect. That is a day for me. Like, now I'm like, okay, cool. I'm gonna go on the bus, use my $25 gift card at the fucking place that I'm gonna go eat. And then I'm gonna come the fuck back home, but, you know, to and fro, things can happen. It'll be fun. Maybe I'll want to go somewhere afterwards. Who knows? But, like, it's like an adventure. You know what I mean? But people, I think, just see it as, like, a lazy thing. But, like, I see it as an adventure. Because it's also, like, if you give me one for Outback Steakhouse or some shit. Girl, I have never been to Outback Steakhouse. And I don't know where the fuck the nearest one is. So, like, I would have to look it up, you know? And I would have to figure it out. And it'll be a fun little excursion. And I'll go find it, you know, find it. It'll be fun. And I get to try something new, try new food. It'll be a great time. Get me a gift card for, you know, the 99-cent store, even. Ugh. $25 gift card for the 99-cent store? Please. That is a fun ass day. That is a very fun day. That's a fun 2 days even if I wanted to push it with the $25. You know what I mean? If I wanted to push it, bitch, I could spend half of the money one day and then the other half another day. You know what I mean? And that's 2 fun adventures there. You know what I mean? So it's like, I don't know, girl. I feel like I'm very simple. I feel like I'm very simple at this point because I've just been disappointed so many times in my life. So it's just like, now I'm just like, dude, simplistic, just simple. Just give me a gift card. Just give me a gift card. If you don't know me like that, give me a gift card or get me something from my Amazon wish list. I don't know. Or give me the fucking Good Mythical Morning hoodie. God damn it. That's all I really want. I don't want a Good Mythical Morning hoodie. I don't know. But you know, I've been asking for that shit for 3 years now. It's crazy. It's crazy. And no one's gotten it. So I'm gonna get it. I'm gonna get it myself. I'm gonna get it. If I see that package and if it's not like hoodie shaped, I'm gonna have to buy the hoodie myself. If I see that package and it is smaller than a hoodie, bitch, I'm just gonna have to fucking go and buy the hoodie my damn self. Because I'm tired of waiting. I'm tired of having hope on relatives and
I
stuff.
approached this collection to encourage self-expression through a mix of modern and traditional.
New Stouffer's sides. We're all about sides. Side eye.
Yeah, lavender. I don't know why the fuck they do that.
Side kicks. Sides like new homestyle mashed potatoes and broccoli cheddar pasta bake.
Because then I still don't get Christmas gifts.
I have a
So, okay, you did all this planning for the birthday and, like, did a hella ahead, but you're still not going to give me a Christmas gift.
Can we hear one?
Your birthday's too close to Christmas. You don't deserve a Christmas gift. Or it's, like, split in half, where it's, like, you get one gift on your birthday and you get one gift on Christmas.
Or the cost of a
I love it.
side of guacamole at a Chipotle in London.
So fantastic. So great.
Well, how much?
And it's been like that for years. Now I can't complain because now I'm getting older. So now it's starting to get to that point where like that's like expected. You know what I mean? To only get a gift, to only get one gift for the day. So now it's like expected. But like when I was younger, dude, that was really fucking heartbreaking. Like that was really fucking heartbreaking when I was younger. Now I can't really complain. But when I was younger, it was heartbreaking.
They started being the official
Wearing clothes.
The only ones that I could.
They weren't totally naked at the start, right? I mean, it wasn't even like a loincloth of any type.
Because if I have a kid in December,
How much is
God
that?
forbid,
How much is that?
if I have a kid in December,
Yeah, originally, yeah.
I'm gonna make sure
It's not like they just part of
to save up money specifically for their birthday / Christmas situation. Like I am gonna make it a thing every single year where I have a specific savings for that, where it's like they're gonna have a good birthday and they're gonna have a good Christmas, because I feel like they shouldn't be robbed of that experience. Kids that have their birthdays in July and then, you know, Christmas in December, in July they get hella fucking presents and then they wait all those fucking months and then in December they get hella fucking presents. But if you're fucking born in December, you get fucked over. It's like, oh, yeah, no, we don't have money for that. So, it's like, what the fuck, dude? And it's wrapped in fucking Christmas paper.
We're agreeing that it's less.
It's not even wrapped in birthday paper.
Over $3 in UK.
It's just so fucking like annoying.
England.
Obviously that like for me that happened like later on. Like that happened like probably like around when I was like 13.
2.4 pounds.
13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18,
$2.65,
19,
$2.75.
and then, you know, 20. Obviously, like it doesn't matter after that.
And the model
But yeah,
has been canceled for World
it was
Wars,
like
but
that
there
for a
was
while.
Once for World War
But when I was a
I,
kid, Grandma really cared for me. Grandma really cared for me, because Grandma would make it worth it for like a while there. And then I forget what happened, but then Grandma stopped giving me gifts to that capacity. Probably because she thought that I didn't like them or something, but I did. I did like the gifts she gave me. I don't know. But yeah, I don't know. And also, like, I'm not picky. Like, I wasn't like a picky kid.
they were more.
I don't really think I was a picky kid. I was happy with whatever the fuck I got.
Clear eyes, full hearts can't lose. Clear eyes, full hearts can't lose.
It was only annoying when like you would be asking for something for years and you still wouldn't get it. That would be the only times when I would start, being a little bit of a bitch. But it's like I have been asking for a DS for 5 years and you guys still haven't fucking gotten me a DS, bro. Like we're already like in like the 3rd or 4th generation of DS, bro. Like you could get me one of the old ones. Like I am begging. Like I'm begging. They didn't care. They never got me a DS. They never got me a DS. Ugh. It's craziness.
You can't move.
I wanted an iPod Nano. Nano.
If you're an Olympian.
They said absolutely fucking no, bitch. You're not getting the Nano. It's $50. Oh, but Dad gets a fucking PlayStation 3. Girl, it was horrendous. It was horrible. It was an outrage. They gave me a fucking freaking MP3 player. Like a little like MP3 player that was like this big. It's like a little MP3 player that you need to put a battery in. You needed to put a double A battery in.
Modern Summer Olympic Games. Greece, Great Britain,
And then my dad got a PS3.
in Australia. Which of these countries, if any, does not have a PS3?
And my dad's birthday is on the 24th.
So the U.S. decided not to participate one year because of some like.
So you understand what I'm saying? I was the 23rd, homeboy was the 24th, and then Christmas. You know what I mean? So like, girl, it was a mess.
Which one of those doesn't have a?
It was a fucking mess.
Greece?
Here goes Sonny, a box. Oh my god, I'll never forget that, bitch. 1 year they gave me a box. No, bitch. Oh my god, wow, I forgot about this.
It's either go in Switzerland.
I forgot about this. Oh my god, 1 year they gave me a box, and then my dad got a cannon.
Paris is just too like commercial of a place, but they're not.
Oh my god, he got a Canon camera. And I got a fucking box.
It's got to be all white, and they wouldn't go for it. The Colonel.
Oh my god.
Like you mean
This was crazy.
Yeah, yeah. All buildings in Greece are painted white.
It could. I mean, you might be right.
I'm saying Greece.
I'm gonna go with Switzerland.
Okay, so the United Kingdom as a whole has 928 KFCs.
Good God.
Australia has 653. France has 248. Greece has 15.
Ooh.
And Switzerland has 11. So
Oh, that's cute, Lavender. That's so nice.
What an anticlimactic piece of. Hold on, but Switzerland has the least.
Yeah.
That makes sense.
Throw the football because you're
Hello, Nikki Kitty. No, it wasn't a regular cardboard box. It was like a little like chest type of thing, and they were like, "This is gonna be a memory box for you." And it was, girl, as an adult now looking at it, it's probably like a $15 chest that they bought like at the Segunda. You know what I mean? And like I use it. You know what I mean? I put my memories in there. I put my stuff in there. And it was nice, I guess, in the long run. But that is just such a weird thing to give your 8-year-old that has been, like, begging for, like, a DS or even, like, a hoodie that has the fucking headphones in it. You know what I mean? Because that's what I wanted, too. That was another thing I wanted. I wanted all the weird little things, but, like, they never wanted to get me them. They just always want me weird shit. And I was like, okay.
I didn't know there was a little extra pyramid.
I was like, great. 1 year, like, keep this a secret between us. 1 year, and it was the year they gave me the memory box. The year they gave me the memory box, they also gave me a letter that my mother sent my father in jail.
The Pharaoh's cat. Clear eyes, full hearts, families, clear eyes, full
It was like one of the first letters that my mom sent to my father in jail.
Oh wow, still caught it. I think you just got better catchers than me.
That was one of my birthday gifts.
Mahomes.
For my birthday.
Mahomes. He's my homie.
Which is greater? The number of medals
With a memory
won
box.
by Mexico
It's crazy.
at the Winter Olympics.
I feel like that's a little
Or the number of
unhinged.
foreign
You know?
adaptations of the Powerpuff Girls.
Powerpuff.
Powerpuff or Powder Puff?
Powerpuff.
Aw, Krispy Kreme, that sucks, my love.
Mexico has happened like definitely if that had happened since like social media times, it would be like something people would talk about.
But the Powerpuff
There's no
Girls
there's no snowy peaks.
Is that an American property that like is
You're not
inspired
a suitcase
by anime? I don't
at
think there's
17.
zero
What the
foreign
fuck?
adaptations because it itself is just a Americanized.
Crazy.
You know,
But yeah, sometimes the gifts were a little weird.
It is inspired by that.
And then the
but
year
it's
when
like-
we were really poor, I
I've only
remember I
seen
got
many
no
characters,
gifts,
there's
but I did get a
American
gancito with a
like,
candle in it.
approach.
and it hasn't been exported.
I think
Because it was an.
I think
Or no,
the-
not a gancito, a pinguino. Sorry.
Six, something
A
foreign
pinguino
adaptations.
cupcake
If Mexico has
with a
one,
candle in
that's
it.
nothing
I
to do.
remember that
Mexico has
like if it
two.
was fucking yesterday.
There's only been one foreign adaptation of the Powerpuff Girls in Japan.
Yeah,
called
we were
Powerpuff
really
Girls
poor around
Z.
that time. That was a poor birthday. I don't even remember which birthday number that was, but we were poor.
Ooh.
Okay, so you were wrong.
I mean, there's snow in Mexico somewhere.
That's crazy, Lavender.
Clear hearts,
KG.
full eyes. What? Yeah.
Whoa.
Clear eyes, full heart, can't
You
lose
found
sight,
shit.
heart,
Ow.
Oh, right over Mount Fuji. Or is that Mount Rainier?
That's Fuji. But you've got a lot
Are
of
you
heat.
sure?
What's Rainier? Washington?
They look similar.
KG, you just got back from Mexico. Did you snow ski? Did you lose? Did you did you do that thing where you ski and shoot a gun?
Oh yeah.
Oh, you did. Yeah,
Oh my goodness, that's crazy.
I mean, there's snow somewhere in Mexico. It's not like you can get some Mexico.
Maybe. Not where I was.
I think the Rockies continue down into Mexico, and there's probably some snow on them. But you didn't hear that from me.
That is horrible, Krispy Kreme. I'm so sorry to hear that.
Could you bring up a side by side of both of
A
them?
bag
so
of
that I can see them?
peppermints? Oh my goodness, this is too much. This is too much for me. I can't hear this anymore.
Good mythical evenings coming
Yeah,
up
being
fast.
poor is trauma for sure. No, literally. Literally.
Not safe for work games. Right here at this desk and in this studio, but the hinges are gonna be just flat.
Hey, it's me, your dry skin. You go
Your
through a
dry
lot
skin.
every day, and lose ceramides my
Guys, do you remember the site fmlfmylife.com? Remember this website? The best joke in life is life itself. Duh! Everyone
Stop.
first, like that phrase, it reminds me of college. Like that phrase first started popping off, and everyone was like, FML. FML. Oh man, my life. And it was like edgy and cool to say that. Well, in front of me, I have a list of some of the best
No, literally, Deja, you're so right.
So I thought it'd be fun to read them.
You are 100% right, my love.
Rank them and rank who has the most fucking How does that sound? That sounds pretty fun. And if it doesn't work out, then FML, I guess. All right, round one.
I remember my dad used to say, "What do you need a gift for? You have me." Get the fuck away from me, bro. Before I call CPS. Get the fuck away from me.
Holy shit, off to a great start. I would say that's more FHL. Fuck her life.
I'm gonna call CPS because I just don't want to be near you. Because that's too much. That is too much for me. Okay? That's too much for me. All I asked for was a Barbie. And then you come with this. So I'm gonna call CPS because anything would be better than this. Anything would be better than this.
Okay, Grandma, we're gonna go D on this one, just so it's clear what story we're talking about here.
I wonder what would have happened if I would have done that when I was a kid. I wonder what happened to that dimensional sunshine, that multiverse sunshine. I wonder what happened to that one.
Pimple on his neck into my mouth. It's so funny, like
what life was like in 2009. So different. Like zits were like gross. Now
Parents
it's like
do need to be
fucking
re-raised.
video
You're so
TikTok
right.
is a close-up macro lens shot of someone exploding a gigantic zit. There's like 9,000 shows on primetime television about popping zits. This is like normal now. People are like, yeah, I fucking suck on my boyfriend's zits all the time. Teeth is the easiest way to pop those little fuckers. So unfortunately,
Do they?
as far as modern day.
TMG podcast.
Getting that from YouTube.
Oh, FML! Fuck my life!
They do have a join. I'm not about to give these fools money twice a month. But I want to be able to see the fucking bonuses on YouTube. On my TV. I want to be able to watch the bonuses on my TV, but they don't have like an app for like TV shits. But I already paid for the application. I don't want to have to pay for it on now. You like, how much is it on you? I don't have to pay for that shit. I already paid for this shit. I shouldn't have to pay for it again. But I want to be able to watch the bonus episodes on my TV. I can't. So annoying. That is annoying. Oh my goodness, my love. Totally unrelated to birthdays, but I remember me and my sister eating sandwich turkey meat and ripped up slices of bread for stuffing in the dark with a candle. Yeah. I think the worst one that I can think of for me when I was a kid was my ranch salads, which were pretty much just iceberg lettuce with ranch on it. And that was what I would eat. And that's what I would eat. Because that's all we had. But that's quite literally not a meal. That's all we had, broskies. Dude, being poor is crazy. I 100% understand what you mean, Crispy Cracking, because I've been in that boat. Hello, Rosa. What's up, my love? Hello, love. Get it? Because you're British. Lettuce with salt and limon. I still eat that sometimes. Huh. I don't think it's gonna taste gross or anything, but I've never done that. I just have never done that. I'm not gonna go sleep. Calm down, calm down, calm down. Should I though? I don't know. I am tired. I would be lying if I said I wasn't. Oh yeah. Yeah. Iceberg lettuce with Kraft cheese, yeah. Yeah. When we had money and like we had stuff, it would always be lettuce with shredded sprinkled cheese, peanuts that I crushed up, and ranch. And I would eat that shit. I would eat that shit. That would be my meal. I think I'm gonna fucking take a nap, you guys, because I'm fucking yawning and shit. So I think I want to go night-night. But, I love you guys. I'll see you guys later. This fucking... I hate that the videos autoplay. On the freaking screen. But, oh my god. I'm gonna go night-night. I'm gonna go take a nap. Oh, Rosa, my love. Try starting off with grapes if you have them, or go get some. Grapes are a really great way to ease your way into food, because grapes are practically water. So just try grapes. Grapes always help me whenever I'm feeling that way. Or have a sip of Coca-Cola. I heard that Coke actually really helps when it comes to nausea like that. Coke can help reset for some reason, and it'll make you want to eat. So, yeah. Those are my 2 recommendations. Drink some Coca-Cola. Try some grapes. You'll be golden, hopefully. I feel like hopefully that will work. Alrighty, bye. I love you. Bye. Yeah, just take a sip of Coke. Like, take a sip of a little bit of Coke. And it should, I don't know why, but it takes that nausea away, and it should make you a little hungry. But yeah, test it out. And grapes are a great little easy food to eat. Anyways, I love you. Bye. Adios. Goodbye. Goodbye. Bye. I need to turn the thing around. There we go. Bye.